Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 mort. Gazo. Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 mort. Gazo. Clic, mort.
Hey, what's up, people?
What's the deal?
What is going down?
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Listen, crazy.
It is. People, and
Crazy.
you think we've been in Kansas City all our lives, and we still, when it snows, we act like we is not from
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah, swear.
I
It
don't
was
get
so
it.
crazy. Man, they let us go. They let us leave training early today. It was snowing so bad.
So it was still snowing throughout the day. I thought it was just. Oh, I didn't know. I just had never looked
No,
out.
it snowed. So I had to be at training at 8 o'clock this morning.
Right.
And so when I got there, it was like blowing snow on the ground. Like it wasn't sticking. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of blowing around. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Shoot, by the time 10:30 hit, it was a wrap.
Oh wow.
It was a wrap. We was all out there struggling.
Yeah, that's bad. Let me type the comment. Well, God is good. You're safe. You and Rayvon are covered.
Oh yes, go ish kabatoya namasha. Yeah.
So let me type the topic in the comments because I'll forget.
What's up, people? Make sure y'all speaking to your boy and your sis when y'all come in for the one time. What's
Hey
going down?
y'all. Is marriage still?
You know, I'm gonna put it across the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you let me know. Oh, you can set a timer for this mug. Come on.
Phone it happened. So how was today's Monday? How was your weekend?
You know, it was cool.
Yeah. You do anything amazing?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey Rachel, how are you?
Yeah. What up, Rach? What's going down?
Hey everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you share the live so more people can come in. Everybody's at home, just snowed in. Come on in, y'all.
Mhm.
Everybody snowed in. Y'all ain't got nothing to do but sit on Facebook like me.
We're gonna set this mug. Hey, watch this. Watch this.
Okay, I'm watching.
So it'll stay up there for a minute.
Uh-huh.
It'll fade away.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shoot.
what's up. So that's cool. So I wonder, does it update and just add like little?
Yeah, they
Okay,
do.
okay, that's what's up.
They do.
Shout
Hey,
out to
cool. What up,
Facebook.
Lele?
Hey Lele, hey everybody. Thank y'all for coming in.
Tiffany.
Thank y'all for joining us. We know y'all snowed in or
What up, Britt?
hey Brett, how are you? Hey Tiffany. Make sure y'all
Mhm.
well, can y'all please share the live?
Get on down.
Thank y'all for coming in this Monday evening.
Nice, cold,
Woo, the
blistery
topic.
weather here in
I'm
Missouri.
so excited about it. You said what?
Said nice, cold, blistery weather here in Missouri, man.
It definitely is. It definitely is. It's snowing, yeah, throughout the whole state. So
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Miss Cheryl. She's out there. God cover her because she was out in that weather. So
Holy
she lives
Ghost.
in St. Louis. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. How was everybody's weekend? Did anybody do anything extraordinary or just excuse me, anything exciting other than prepare for because people was acting like they didn't know it was gonna snow.
Oh, please. They know.
I was at the store, all of that.
You
Like I don't
doomsday
get it.
prepping.
Yeah, people are like, oh, I wasn't ready. I'm like, I don't know how y'all didn't. Hey, Akila, how are you?
What up, Key?
Yeah, so, and after all of that snow, my son says, Mama, can you take me?
I'm weak.
I'm telling you, God, I'll be like,
Nephew,
Lord
you
Jesus.
should have said, no.
I said, don't you hear this person out here stuff? Don't
I
you
mean,
hear they
but
outside?
mama, you got an SUV though, mama.
Yeah,
You
no,
ain't
hell no.
understand. Hell no.
Kids don't care. They want to when you can
They
walk right
don't.
up to your brother's house.
Straight up. But he don't want to
Yeah.
walk. It's too cold.
These new age kids don't want to walk.
No.
Annoying. So God is good. We're safe and warm.
He can
Nothing flickered. Nothing went out.
Nope.
Did your internet or lights flicker or anything out there?
Mm-mm.
God is good. Be the little
Nope.
things we appreciate.
Yeah. No, I came here and got me something to eat. What's up, Haley?
Hey, Haley, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So Haley's on the. Okay, that's really cool. I'll be amazed
She on
every
the, I
time I
think
see you
she's on the podcast page.
on the podcast page here. This page here, I love it. Shout out
Yeah.
to our YouTube followers, people who come and
Indeed.
watch us
What's
on
up?
YouTube. I know Chris comes in there.
Yeah.
A couple of other people. The Get It
Yeah.
Off Your Chest, they watch us on YouTube. So thanks for our YouTube,
Oh, like
our
the East.
Instagram. Oh, like the East checking in. That's funny.
Only.
How's the weather out there? Well, I guess I mean not the weather, like the conditions. Are you guys pretty much cleaned up, or is it bad out there in Olathe?
Haley lived. No, she lived way out east. She lives out in Oak Grove.
Oh,
No, but you know,
East?
because Terrell told her, Chloe, and Rachel that they had some Olathe East names, and he was talking to them at the one night only.
Oh, okay. That's funny. That's funny as hell.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I missed that. That's funny. Shout out to you. Thank you, ladies, for coming and joining us at one night only.
Indeed.
I really enjoyed your like how cool y'all just came in all gracefully and cute. So thank you.
My Caucasian connection. You feel me?
Leave them alone. Sorry. They were super cute, especially Haley. She's super cute. So tonight's topic, y'all.
Let's do it.
So I want to talk about it, but I'm still kind of, when you like dealing with stuff on your personal, you kind of like, because this topic is very interesting and it's very relatable.
Very.
I asked No ID this question.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, did I get snow today? Look, yes. Yes. She said, for everybody prepare like they having French toast snowed in. For real, you gonna get your eggs, your milk, and your bread.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if all else fails, you can make a, you know what I'm saying, a little hold you over meal.
I don't understand it. We've been in Kansas City all our lives. We know that when it snows, especially the first snow, it normally takes them a little while to get out and get this. So go ahead, just be prepared to be in the house.
Yeah, maybe say,
Netflix. I don't get it. So yeah.
B Deezy. I ain't seen B Dot name pop up in a minute. What's up, B Dot?
Oh, is he in here? Hi, Brian.
It said B Dot is watching. What's up, my guy?
I don't see him. What is it on?
It just popped up on Facebook that he was watching.
Oh, okay, it's delayed. Hey, B Dot, more than welcome to come in if you want.
For Shiggity.
I know you can relate. You've been married before, both of you guys, so you know. This topic is really interesting. Lavanna, thank you for the topic because you really ate with that one. You've been doing your big one.
Praise the Lord. Glory to God.
So is marriage the goal? Is it still the goal or just a bonus if it happens?
For me personally, I would love to get married again. I would love to get married again. Okay. I just feel like just because my first one didn't work, doesn't mean anything. It hasn't deterred me from it. Wanting to be married, so no, I would not want to be married. I definitely would love to get married again. Yeah, I would love to get married and just have it go right, and just, you know what I'm saying, like at this point, my next serious relationship, it has to work. Yeah, it has to work. I don't know. I just refuse to. Because again, one of my toxic traits is that I'll walk away in a heartbeat. I'll walk away in a heartbeat. But how does that translate into love per se if you're not willing to? Now, given I definitely put time in my last relationship to try, or my marriage, to try and make things better. Yeah. So I didn't walk away immediately, but I would absolutely walk away from a relationship if I feel like it's more of a disturbance than a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? So, the president just popped in for the one time.
Hey, Gage.
Hey, hold on. Let me give him a proper. Let me give him a proper welcome. Hold on. Let me get my ducks in a row right quick. All right, here we go. Without further ado, people, the president of the Living Room Podcast, 12 Gage in the building. Make sure y'all scroll to me.
What's happening?
Let me turn my music down.
What's happening?
What up, brother?
How are you?
I'm all right. How we doing?
Man, president of the building. We got beat out in the comments. It's gonna be a good night.
Brian, bring your funky ass in here. Come on in here. Gonna
With your
make me
dog.
mad.
With your dog. Hey.
With-
Yeah. We ain't seen your face. It really needs to pop up and do a. You lucky you posted because we was gonna do a wellness check,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Straight up.
Oh,
You,
Hey,
you had about 24 to 48 hours. I'm just messing with you, but I'm not. But
24 to 36.
right. So what's up, Gage? Is marriage still the goal, or is it a bonus if it happens for you?
It's a go. It's still a go. And in all honesty, and I think when I first got married, I did so young, and I didn't have the people to actually tell me what I was looking forward to, or to, move me into what to prepare for, or even how to act. So now, as being grown mentally, and emotionally, I'm ready for it. I just got to get there. But yeah, it's still a go for me.
Heck yeah.
But I think like Billy Banks said, when he he definitely made it clear, when you find that one person, it's gonna click for you. Like, you could not want to be married all you want. You cannot respect the foundation of marriage all you want. You can live your life, but when you find that one person, you're gonna want that one person, and it's gonna click for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Most people you hear that marriages didn't go so well the first time, they're like, nope, I am never. But I also know somebody who personally was like, in her marriage, she's like, I'm cool, but I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, I know a few people like
Yeah,
that
she's
too.
like, I ain't doing that.
I know a few people like that too, which is the only reason I understand it for some people is on a financial level. That's the only aspect I understand it. Because what the same relationship you'll have not married is the same relationship you will have married, except it's a little more. You have less excuses as far as what you ain't gonna do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't want to be married just so that they can fall back on that. Well, you ain't my husband, so I really ain't got to.
Yeah.
Or she ain't my wife, I really ain't got to.
Yeah.
But in
I
all
hate
honesty, just a financial level, that's the only way I could see marriage being a negative.
Ooh.
I
So
hate
Eileen,
that.
that's a really good question.
I seen that. That's why I said, ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Gage, can you see it?
Nah, let me
She said,
see.
For those
on
that
the-
desire
on the app.
marriage, are you actively preparing for it, or are you just looking for a title to show off?
Ooh,
Holy Ghost.
That's a good one, Eileen. I know that I'm actively preparing for it.
that is a great question
That's
because a
an
lot.
amazing question. That's
Yeah.
question.
Oh
of the night.
my
That's
God.
really good, Eileen.
That is. Now, personally, I'm definitely actively prepared for it. Like I said, I know my shortcomings, and I know where I was at, and I try to jump that. I try to jump in that level again. So I definitely was jumping into that pool, knowing what I was getting into. Just the person I chose wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't ready for me. I ain't gonna say she was toxic. Our relationship was toxic. And I did a poetry about that too Sunday, which was awesome, a freestyle. But I ain't gonna say she was toxic or I was toxic. It was the relationship was toxic. Like the example I did in the poem was like, them kids' toys where you take like the green circle, the purple triangle, the orange square, and put them in the slots. I was looking for the purple triangle, trying to shove a green circle in my purple triangle slot. So you know what I'm saying. So we didn't fit. She wasn't for me, and I was trying to force it. So that's what made it toxic. So she might be perfect for somebody else by the way she talked to him, by the way she treat him, and I might be perfect for somebody else by the way I talk and treat. But together, it just didn't match up. So she wasn't toxic. I wasn't toxic. The relationship was toxic from us trying to force it. And that took some counseling to see that, which was awesome and felt good. So I hope she can see it too and be a better person. But I know I'm ready for it because I prepared for it. I know what to expect and how to treat my partner now on that. But that's a great question because some people get married just for the wedding.
Yeah. And for the title, that's a really good question, Eileen. Shout out to you.
So
we got a lot of comments.
Here's a reality that I just came to. Like, how I always say, like, you might feel like you're the best, you feel like you're the best partner. You ain't as good a partner as you think you are. Like, I just had a reality check that let me know. I just realized how stubborn I am.
Okay. Hey, Billy, how are you?
And how
what up, Bill? What up, Billy?
and how set in my ways I am.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And how I use the excuse. Like I tell anybody who I ever meet, like I'm a horrible planner,
Yeah.
right? And I got checked on it. Like that's an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
That's an excuse for you not to do. So in all actuality, you are refusing to plan. You're not even trying to, you're refusing to, and you're comfortable in the act of refusal. Instead of trying to change who you are, you want people to acquiesce to you. When instead, you need to come up off of your hard lines and hard boundaries when it comes to that, because you're just going to be sitting in your excuses and you want people to accept it, and it's not cool. Yikes.
That's good.
Yay.
That's really good.
Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that self-awareness is a thing right there. That
Yeah.
self-awareness and accountability is really heavy.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go to a couple of these questions. They said that you was in your bag, Bishop, with a saying, a disturbance more than a delicacy.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Miss Verma, who's been married for over 20 years, she said marriage is a beautiful thing for sure if you have the right mate.
Indeed.
Britt said, for me, marriage is still a goal, and I think marrying the right person will make it a bonus. I need my person to be my best friend, and it'd be fun no matter what. We will get through the problems, but always know how to get back to where we started.
Right.
That's a good. Akila said, I've already been married, so it's different this time around, but actively preparing for it.
Listen here. One thing that I realized,
Something happened that you stopped from planning. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's comments on both.
No, I see it. So, what was I about to say? Ooh,
Sorry.
Let me lose my train of thought. Billy out here dropping knowledge. Let me lose my train of thought. Go ahead.
A lot of people are missing the vows. Each one has to be taken very seriously. So Billy wants to know, did something happen that stopped you from planning? So Billy, are you talking about?
Oh, about me, because I'm a horrible planner. So, so for me, planning. Okay, we being transparent. We being, as Chris Brown would say, transparency. I want to be see-through. Transparency when you look at me.
Yeah.
So I feel like, or felt like, planning takes too much work. So I would much rather somebody else plan and I pay, because paying is the easy part. I can show it with money.
So it's just like I don't want to be bothered with that. Like I'm with it. Whatever you do, I'm with it.
I don't think no harm in that.
But if you're okay with my lack of effort, then that will only spill over into other parts. Right. So the more I'm looking inwardly now, like, and just kind of tracing my steps, because if I'm like, just find whatever and I'll pay for it, you're like, okay, bet, yeah. But then now I'm like, I already know all I gotta do is throw some money around and you're gonna, you know what I mean? So it shows very little effort on my behalf, because you're doing all the legwork. I'm just showing up with the American Express. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I get it. So that's where I need to shape up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't ever want to be looked at as like the dude that's just lazy, and because it could translate into, do you really like this person? You're not putting forth any effort. Do you really like them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they can feel like, I'm playing. What are you doing other than paying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
Well, I had to work on my shutdown. Not shutting down. As a Capricorn, as somebody raised in the streets solo. If it wasn't comfortable, I shut down. Or if it was like, I'm big on the if I got a way that benefits to both of us. If you have a better way, let me know. Don't just say do it my way. Because I'm going to give you every angle my way is to show you that this is why I'm doing this way. And so I'm big on the I told you so energy, because a lot of people don't like to listen. So I'm like, hey, don't do it that way. Don't do it. This is what's going to happen. And then when someone bites back at me, I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, bump your head. I'm be over here. So I need to stop. Well, I've been working on stop shutting down and being patient and just letting people do them. But it's a lot of situations where I'm just like, I just told you that. Why didn't you listen?
So great stuff in the comments. God,
yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah, Britt said lack of planning comes off as lack of effort. If you come off as you don't, it comes as off as you don't like that person.
That's exactly what I just said. Yeah. Like, do you really, you know what I'm saying?
Really like me?
Yeah. And then Billy said marriage is about devotion, not emotion. Eileen says another question to consider: is this someone that you're willing to suffer with? Come on. I said this before and I'll say it again. If the person that you're with, if you can't trust them to take care of you, if you can't take care of yourself, you're with the wrong person. Period. If something were to happen to
That's
you
a good thing
and
to
you can't,
consider.
if you can't take care of yourself, can you trust that this person will give you the care that you need to survive? If you have any question, you be like, "Nah, I'd rather have my mama take care of me." You might want to reconsider that relationship.
Hey, that's that whole somebody looking good on paper.
Yeah. Totally agree.
That's good. That's really good. So the little things, y'all. If you get a cold, these are telltale signs. If you get a cold or a cough or anything happens, is he trying to figure it out, or is them are the small little nut you look for?
He won't even make you a hot
He's like, oh, get away from me.
He won't even make you a hot toddy. Go get you Mucinex.
Yeah. And those are the little things. Those are
they come up missing when you hurt. You know what? You take care of that. I'm just gonna do
something else. Yeah. Hey, hit me when you feeling better.
I mean, but that and honestly, that don't mean that they're not the right person. It dives into a conversation that's needed because they might not be ready like you are. Because I've been there where I was definitely entertaining a woman and we were comfortable, but she was ahead of where I wanted to be. So that didn't mean that I wasn't a good man or a good mate. I just wasn't ready for the type of relationship she wanted. You know, so that sometimes that's the case too, but that causes for communication on where you're trying to be at, you know, and where you at now. So
yeah. Are you going to help me when I got cramps? That's a good question. For your ladies who still have periods, that's a great
Absolutely.
question.
Hey, I'll go get pads, tampons, all of that. Don't matter.
I was raised with women, so I have no. I actually it was problematic because I used to have them at home. Like I would have pads, I would have cups, I would have tampons at the house. Like I would have them.
Hey, listen, ain't no shame in it. Listen, it ain't a real man that I know. A real man that I know that won't go get his woman her specialties at that time of the month.
Yeah.
It ain't a brother that I know. So now you have to turn that headphone side back up.
Okay.
Hey.
Does that sound better?
Let me see. I don't know what it is. Nope, I can still hear you. I don't know what it is. Is somebody got an extra device or something? Because it sounds like an echo coming from somewhere.
I heard it too. I turned my phone down to make sure it wasn't me.
Yep, I got all my things on mute. Do y'all still hear the kickback, Britt? But yeah. Sharon says, actively building my relationship deeper with God. And if my husband finds me where I am with the Lord, then I have to get married again. Okay.
Indeed.
You speak on the girl.
Yeah, I went across your profile today. She's really pretty.
Who?
Sharon.
Okay.
I said, dang, because we're not Facebook friends, but I guess we follow one another. I said, oh my goodness, she's really pretty. Now y'all don't. Okay, so it's good. Maybe it was my earphone, so sorry.
I don't know. Maybe
they do for others with no expectation. Come on, Bill.
Listen, I'm telling you, anybody who knows me knows. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows when I do something for you, I ain't got no strings attached.
None.
Right.
None.
Right.
Nope. I don't.
I have no problem saying no.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying no.
Listen, I don't keep tabs on you or nothing. Zero.
Yeah. One thing about Levander, he does things like from his heart. Ain't expecting, well, I bought you some wings, you should buy the fries. I bought the first round, you should buy the second round. He's not like that. You got to almost punch him.
And it's not for a woman, because you know some women look at it and be like, he just do that for Heather. No, the brothers gave me those I'm a father eyes. He done looked at me. Bro, if you touch your wallet, we're gonna go outside and have a conversation.
Yeah. And we'll cuss you out if you try to, like, it's I don't even want to smoke no more.
Dead ass.
Just like
Yeah, he's really a good person. No strings attached. No, if I do this, there's no buts. I'm telling y'all, everybody needs a Levander in their life, but you can't have that Levander. Get you a Levander, huh?
Look at her handcuffing.
Get you a Levander, not that Levander.
Gatekeep in.
I don't play. So we got some more comments. Levander, you want to read Akilah?
I'm preparing to be in a true relationship and marriage, but at this present situation, I'm focused on what I need to focus on. Yeah, you got to get yourself together. But then too, you need to also see, a lot of times we do a lot of work on ourselves behind the scene, but we ain't had no practice in putting the things that we worked on into action. So
Oh
if
my
you
God, yes.
if you ain't practicing what you've been working on, you may think that you got it together, but then when you get with somebody who is like, I actually don't like that.
Oh my God, yeah. Well,
So
I
how
think
do you practice?
marriage or preparing for marriage is like it's like boxing.
Mhm.
Like you like Lavanda said, you could practice it all day, but when you get in that ring and finally get punched in the face,
Listen,
what then?
How do you
What
practice
then?
though?
you can shadow box all day long, but getting in the
Yeah.
ring,
How though? How do you
when you-
practice or get ready for marriage?
And
Like,
that's what I love about Wale is he touched on that on his Much to Do About Nothing album with Seinfeld. Like you can think you could prepare for it, but being that it's a new journey, you will never be ready for it. It's just something that you have to be just emotionally ready and just mentally respectful. That's what I would say. You have to be respectful of your partner
Hey,
to be ready.
So
But you'll
that's
never be ready for it because it's a new journey. You don't know what to be ready for.
so check this out, Heather.
Okay.
Before you started doing real feet, did you ever do like the little mannequin toes?
mm-mm.
No, okay. So people who do nails, and feet,
Nails, yes. Not, but
Yeah.
I get where you're going. I should have lied and said yes.
it's completely different working
Yeah.
on a mannequin than it is some real hands and feet. Like the
Definitely.
mannequin feet, smooth, the nail beds is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But when you get them eagle's claws, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. So now everything that you've been working on the mannequin is like,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah. But it's how ironic because when I started doing feet, like when I went to school, I went straight into doing feet even when I wasn't supposed to. So what happened was I should have had more practice because now I'm making errors.
mhm, mhm.
Oh, I didn't learn how to do gel polish properly like 60 seconds until I graduated high school. I mean, nail school, and the people's polish, they was calling back up to the shop saying, my polish peeled off, she did my feet. Because I didn't, oh, that's a word, because I didn't have the practice. If I
Ooh.
hadn't had a mannequin to
My
go
Lord.
through the gel polish process,
Mhm.
I would have known. So I definitely, I get what you're saying on that. I felt that. I
Yeah,
should
but
have had a mannequin. I did
But I
not.
would think just getting yourself ready would consider like I said, just respecting other people, respecting other people's boundaries, respecting other people, and patience. If you can practice patience and respect, that's the best way I could tell you to prepare for a marriage because you should be communicating already. But with the respect, you got to respect your partner. If you respect your partner,
Hey, Miss
really
Cheryl.
it should be simple. And if you're patient with your partner through certain situations, you have to be patient with it. Everybody got different timing. Everybody got different reactions to situations.
Yep.
So and you know, and I don't want to say our culture, but definitely it's a known thing where some people really want to rush other people's reactions, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
So if you can be patient and you can be respectful, I think that's the best way that you can prepare yourself for a marriage. But yeah,
And don't try to force nobody to get married either.
no.
No.
Oh my God, no.
Don't
What
try
do
to
you mean
force
by
nobody to get
force?
married.
By like giving them a date?
So you have to consider your timeline might not be somebody else's.
Mhm.
And the fact that you think you're ready to get married doesn't necessarily mean that you are. Like relationships are built over time. Good relationships are built. They don't just happen. They're
Right.
built. So you'd be like, we've been talking for a year or a year and a half. I think it's time for us to take it to the next step. According to who? Like we still struggling in communication. Like we can't even disagree healthily. So you think just because we get married, things are going to change? No. The marriage is a continuation of what we've already been building, and then we just build on top of it once we do get married.
Hey,
Right.
Jesse.
You're not going to get married and things just fall into place.
Right.
You're not going to do it. So if you struggle in communication, if y'all fighting all the time, if y'all bickering, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, don't think getting married or having a baby is going to fix that because it's not. It's only going to
Oh my God, it's not.
magnify what's already there. Now you're locked in an even greater commitment that according to God, you shouldn't be able to just toss and walk away from.
Mhm.
You got to suffer. Like the Bible says, you got to suffer with him if you want to reign with him. Same thing with relationships. If you're not willing to go through the hard times, what do you think relationships are about? Two people trying to come together as one and make things work from different backgrounds, different financial situations, different thought processes, different all of that.
Mhm.
So just because one person may think they're
Right.
ready and the other person don't try to get them. No, you got 2 months to
Right.
make a decision.
And rushing the marriage is not only setting that date.
Mhm.
Rushing a marriage could be like the expectations on top of the things you do. Like okay, I did that. So when you gonna do for me? When you gonna give me what you want to give me? So it could definitely be on that level, be rushing it. Well, I'm just because I've seen where women drop hints every time, every now and then, like, so I'm just ready. I'm just waiting for the day. And that's where I said women propose for marriage without proposing.
Yeah,
like women propose all the time without bending the knee, and they just be in denial about it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
put your comment back. That was actually really good.
Terrence said, "Do y'all think there's a certain level of disrespect or toxicity that has been normalized in relationships?" Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely it has, because society has trained people to compete in relationships. One of the reasons is
actually put it back.
Like one of the reasons I feel, Terrence, that there is that toxicity and disrespect is because society has conditioned us to compete. Not only inside of our relationship, they've trained us to compete with other relationships.
Yeah,
so
that part.
Relationship doesn't look as good as Tisha and Kenny's, then something's wrong with you, because we should be able to do all of the stuff that they're doing. And you know what? I make more than you now as the woman. Guess what? You're now subservient, or even the dudes. Like, you want to hold a woman under their thumb because they make more money. How in the world are we going to be co-equal partners in this relationship? And we're trying to degrade one another, and they've made it normalized. Reality TV is one. Reality TV has normalized all kinds.
TikTok is another one.
Oh yeah. How many times have you watched any reality TV show and the girl is want to fight with the dude, or the dude is trying to fight? Man, get out of here. If there's no respect, there's no relationship. Period.
Oh, we got good comments. Ashley, put that first question back.
What was it?
She shared a comment, but you were talking. I couldn't read it, and she deleted it. Now she done edited the original question, but that's not what you asked. Basically, how long should a person wait? Is kind of what I think she was saying. But now she's saying, if we talking for a year or so, why is it taking it to the next step automatically? Assume is marriage. Right. Why wouldn't the next step be a relationship?
That right. Everybody got their own time clock, and sometimes some people do have a time clock for marriage. But in all honesty, it's all about vibes, yo. It's all about vibes. Like, when you're ready, you are ready. But unfortunately, some people are in denial, and that goes both ways. Sometimes men are in denial whether they want to be married or not, so they take longer to ask. And sometimes women are in denial with the fact that this man just don't want to be married, so they stay waiting it out. So you have to. That's another boundary you have to set. Not saying that, oh, I want to be married by 44. No, it's not that. It's that when you get comfortable in a relationship and you're that comfort zone, that those vulnerability walls are down, and you feel like, hey, I really think this should be it. That's how you know when it's time. It's not really a wait a year, wait 2 years, wait 5 years. I know people that got married within 6 months and been together they still together. Like, so it's all about the vibe you have with that person, and then that's where you communicate your goals to that person to make sure that y'all align. Just to make sure y'all align. Know what he knows what you expecting, she knows what you expecting. So don't get with somebody who definitely frowns on marriage, wondering how long it's gonna take him to marry me.
Well, that should be a conversation when y'all very first Steve Harvey said that in their book. That should be in the first 90 days. What is the long-term goal? What is your views on marriage? That should be from the jump. If he like, I ain't sure, and you know you sure, it's not going to work.
Like Gage was saying, it's about vibes and information. Find out what this person's idea of relationships look like. Find out what this person's idea or image of a relationship look like. Because to him, it just might be like, hey, we just vibing. You know what I'm saying? Why mess it up? You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We just doing what we do. Nah. Find out what it is. And if that idea of relationship doesn't match what you want, guess what? It might be time for you to move around.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like putting a Band-Aid over a cut that ain't going nowhere when you get married and haven't got us together.
I'm telling you, people think that marriage is going to fix problems, and it's not. It's only going to magnify it. It's only going to magnify it.
Keith,
I'm trying to scroll back.
Keith, we got to go back. Keith said people in this day and age are not truly ready for what comes with marriage.
Yeah, they're not. They are not. Like, we take them vows for richer for poor, sickness and in health. Listen, richer for poorer. Finances are one of the top 3 reasons
Yeah.
relationships end. Now you stood there and took that vow and said, no matter how much my husband or wife has or don't have, I'm here.
Yeah.
But as soon as you got to pick up the slack, it's off to the next.
And don't forget the sickness and health. A lot of people
Bro.
think that there's only physical sickness,
No.
and it's mental sickness
Yeah.
is serious, bro.
Like with Gucci Mane and Keisha Cole. I didn't know Gucci Mane was nuts.
I don't know how you didn't know.
I didn't. He's nutty.
He had a whole tattoo on his face of an ice cream cone,
Ice
bro.
cream
I
cone,
just thought
bro.
he was being, you
With
know.
some lightning bolts in it.
With lightning bolts.
Well, Jamie Foxx had one, and you know what I'm saying? Across
Yeah,
his
on the
head
back of
too.
his head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. He nuts
Chris
too.
Brown got him. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together. So
Chris Brown biting women. You know
Yeah.
he's crazy. Hey, listen, you know when you bite somebody, you getting your butt whooped. That is
Yeah.
like last ditch effort to get them off.
That's like it's a last ditch effort or it's a frustration effort. Yeah,
You get beat up.
it's both.
Rick says, "May an unsure man never find me. Do not waste my time, and I won't waste yours.
I'm weak.
Common relationship is what 2 people feel for them. Now we got a lot of comments, y'all.
Yeah.
A lot of women
I
want
mean,
the
I
wedding
don't
and not
know
the marriage.
I don't
Mhm.
think that it's not an unsure man. It's just it may not an unsure man that's acting like he's sure find you because in some
Ooh.
cases women can wake up that man's mentality. It's in
Come
some
on.
cases women can be like because I've seen a woman and I know women that I've chose to date or I've chose to approach that I knew from their energy and how they moved that I couldn't come to them a certain type of way. So with me being unsure, they made me aware like I need to take care of this, and this before I can get her. And so, but I was still able to approach her to get to know her, so she knew me.
Come on, Terrence, with the question.
I see. There's there to be a disconnect with black love. So why? Does there seem to be a disconnect with black love? And
I
if
think
so,
that's what
why?
he's asking. What you think, guys? There's seem to be a disconnect with black love?
It's a disconnect with love, period. It's not a racial thing.
Yeah.
It's just in this day and age, it is the me, and everybody is superstar era. Like everybody superstar era. Everybody feels and the value of options is higher than the value of being with somebody. Like a lot of people, men and women, are more willing to throw away something that can be beneficial and be great because they have options.
Talk.
So many options. And
Yeah.
things look good from a distance. And then by the time they realize that
Ooh,
this
Billy.
person over here is better for me, that person's already gone because they have options. So
Yeah.
it's the idea that it's so many that it's
Yeah, I
hard
see that. I see that.
to
I
take
see
it.
that. I see that comment, Billy. I
Billy.
see that. I see that.
Billy said it's easy to say I do until you're in a place where you want to say I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man,
telling
look.
you. It's the truth. And being
Also be mindful.
not just marriage, being in a relationship takes a certain amount of discipline and self-denial that I think a lot of us ain't ready for.
Right.
It takes sacrificing at a level that we've probably never sacrificed at. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is discipline. Mike Tyson said it best. Discipline is doing something that you hate as if you love it. So if sacrificing is not something that you love, learn to sacrifice like you love it. I promise you.
Love
The-
is so easy. Y'all making it seem like
No,
it's so
No,
hard.
no,
and it's so-
love is not easy. Jesus loved us. How easy was it for him?
It's love. To love is easy. It's the consequence coming with it. When you love somebody, it's and this is just my opinion. But
Mhm.
when you love somebody, it's you taking down any vulnerable walls you have and just being your natural self with that person. Now, how that person reacts to you in your vulnerable state is what can hurt or what can feel awesome. So if you let your walls down or fall in love with the wrong person and they take advantage of you or they hurt you in the way that you felt that this person should know better, that's what hurts. The fact that you let your walls down for this person, they just treated you like you just a random ass person. Like that's where love can be difficult. And also so many people lack communication where you feel that they should already know.
Yeah.
They should already know how I feel. They should already know what. So that's where it becomes difficult as well, where they think that love hurts. And so many of us are falling for the wrong person.
Yeah.
That's why they consider love hurt. So more people are falling in love with the wrong person than actually using discernment to fall for the correct person. So that's where the lie that love hurts comes from.
Yeah.
It's just, you giving all your all to the person who don't deserve it. So of course that's gonna hurt.
Mhm.
So we got a lot of comments. No one wants to get to know
Get to
each
know-
other
yeah, I seen that.
anymore.
And
Considering
you gotta keep dating your partner too. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's what they
what's missed
said. No
out
one, yeah.
on a lot of ideas when you in a relationship, not even reaching marriage yet. In a relationship, you have to continue to date your partner. Like, I don't care if it's 2 nights a week or whatever. You have to still show that partner that you still care about them the same way you did when you first got with them.
Billy
So
said Mike Tyson also said everybody
Mhm.
has a plan until you get hit in the face.
that's what
Life
I
will hit your
said.
Life
marriage
will hit
Yeah.
your marriage in the face. I'm
That's what
telling
I
you,
said.
it's the
You
truth.
could practice and bob and weave all day. You
Oh,
could
shit. He
shadow
dropped
box
your
all
quote
day.
in the chat, Gage. Communication is
Communication
one
is-
thing.
Comprehension is a whole
is a
nother
whole other
story.
story.
It's a whole nother story.
Yep.
But and that's where and I'll talk to a lot of people about this all the time, and I think they look at me crazy when I say it. But our culture and our age group always, like, especially women, always like to say, I ain't got time for games. I don't want to
Mhm.
play no games. But a relationship is a game, whether you on the hockey field wearing a baseball, on the hockey court, on the ice wearing a baseball jersey, or if you on the basketball court wearing a football uniform. You in the game. You have to learn how to play the game. So with the idea of the communication thing, I throw tests. There's tests out there, and you have to pay attention. Where if you just give a direction or the simple, hey, I don't like mushrooms with my this, that, and the other. I don't like onions in my, little simple stuff. And if they catch on, then okay, I can communicate with this person. If they continue to do what they want to do, obviously we have a communication problem. So it's
most
little
men will
signs
give you
that
the
let you know that there's a
blueprint.
communication problem and comprehension problem between you and your partner. It's
Yeah.
just sometimes you overlook them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to my sister Tasha in the comments. I see you, girl.
Hey,
She said
Tasha.
What up, Tosh?
nobody wants to sacrifice any longer. It's the truth. Everybody wants. Listen, sacrifice ain't comfortable, people.
Nope.
It's not supposed to be.
Sacrifice is not comfortable.
No.
And if you want to cruise and coast in your relationship, you don't need to be in one.
Yeah, that's
I
like
say get
fasting.
comfortable with being
Fasting is
uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
got to
never
get
heard nobody
comfortable
say,
with being
that
uncomfortable.
fast was so easy.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Giving somebody something that you don't want ain't a sacrifice.
You're not going to be comfortable in a relationship 100% of the time, period. And that's why I always say we have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because there are certain things that you want to do or don't want to do that's going to affect you that somebody else, and it has nothing to do with them. So you can't just choose to live your life for somebody else just because you're uncomfortable with making people uncomfortable. Sometimes you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable to tell the truth. It don't feel good all the time to tell the truth. In the moment. In that moment, it might not feel good to tell the truth, but in the long run, it's gonna pay off. Like, you know what? I feel good about myself. I'm hurt that you're hurt, but hey, this is what it is, and this is why I did it. So definitely we got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. But a relationship is gonna be times where he piss you off, ladies, and you're gonna be like, I know damn well he better not crawl his sweaty ass in his bed. It's gonna be times. So it's times where you gotta communicate the problem before you go to sleep. And in a marriage, I feel like, and just a relationship, you need to communicate those problems before you sleep on them, because sleeping on them can sometimes fester up more issues and more problems.
Y'all, I see y'all comments.
So
we grits or
I read it in 2 seconds. When we get in relationships, we have a lot of hard lines. What we're not going to do, what we ain't going to tolerate. Now, some things absolutely are non-negotiables.
Yeah.
Non-negotiables. But you also have to come into the relationship knowing that you're going to have a great deal of grace for this other person.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to know they're not going to come in. You ain't going to come into the relationship perfect. So you're going to have to understand this person who you're trying to hitch yourself to, whether it be relationship, talking to, marriage, or otherwise, you're going to have to give them. Don't be guilty of withholding the grace that you will absolutely need one day. Be like, I ain't doing that. I ain't, won't, can't. And them same ain't, can't, won't people still looking on the sideline, can't find nobody.
And I feel when you find that person, nothing is a non-negotiable. No, like everything is on a negotiable level when you find that right person. Everything can be like, you know what, I don't like doing this at all, but I can
Hygiene is
see
not negotiable for
trying
me.
it for you because just when you care, when if that's what they love or that's what they vibe, because we all got differences, we all got stuff we don't like, but it's still a negotiable.
Ooh.
I ain't saying you got to do it. I ain't saying that. I'm saying
Ooh.
that it'll be some type of give or take, some type of
Mhm.
okay, let me see what we can do. It's a negotiation about it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but
Britt said,
definitely I feel that. But as also, that's what I was gonna ask Heather, because a lot of women are big on that misinterpretation of, well, I ain't his wife, so I ain't gonna be doing this and doing that. Like, what is the
I love that. Talk about it.
what is the goal you're trying to reach by show? If you want to be a starter on my football team, you have to show me you know how to throw this ball if you try to be my quarterback. Like, you can't sit up here and just twirl the ball and wear the uniform and be like, well, I ain't gonna be your quarterback if you don't put me in. Like, I have to know that you can do that. So how do you feel about women what do you say to women that feel like that? Like, I'm not doing none of that until I'm his wife.
I'm not sure because I think I have been guilty of probably doing wifely things and not being a wife or you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I feel like as long as it's reciprocated, I mean, if you just match energy, kind of, but sometimes it'll never be fully equal. To me, nothing is 50-50. Somebody's going to always be doing more than the other. It's just inevitable. But like, I'm not, if we, buying each other gifts and paying for food and all that stuff, no, nigga, we're not getting a joint bank account. That's for a
Right,
wife. You get
right,
what I'm saying? But me,
right.
I got to see you, Levannon.
No,
Speaking
no, no, you good.
a woman, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think you got to just kind of do it case by case scenario. But if that is your mindset, then he probably not the man for you because I want to do these things for you know what I'm saying. No
Mhm.
ID.
So when it comes to that statement,
Mhm.
I love it and I hate it.
Okay,
I
talk
love it.
about
I love it because it is Billy
Right.
raising his hand in the
And
comments. So I
Billy, you can
hate
come
it.
in.
I hate it because it's just like, again, nothing snaps in. Everything that is a result of something became the result because it was practiced beforehand. If you practice winning, you're going to win. Okay. So when people say I ain't doing that because I ain't his wife yet. If you're dirty and your apartment is dirty, just because you get a bigger house, it's not going to make you clean.
Mm-hmm.
Some things have to be put into practice beforehand. Like kids don't just wake up learning how to read. They were taught reading over time. They become mathematicians over time.
Yeah.
You become a wife over time.
Mhm.
Just because I give you this ring and we sign this paper in front of your grandmama and them, don't necessarily make you a wife. You have a
Right.
ring and you have a title. So doing certain things, now I get it. Like you said, joint bank accounts, all of that stuff, that comes later.
Right.
Yeah.
You should definitely be displaying traits of being a wife to this person that you say you want to submit the rest of your life to. So
Yeah.
that's bunk.
Now
Yeah.
I feel the whole joint bank account. I agree with that because growing up with sisters, I've definitely told them that too. As far as I feel like when it comes to direction, that's honestly, I feel like when it comes to direction or telling you what to do or the entitlement, that's where that's not your husband. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to give your all in this situation or to this man. You don't need to follow every footstep this man is trying to demand for you to follow because that's not your husband. You still should be your own woman, but respect your man because that's your goal. But you don't have to give your all because he hasn't shown that he's willing to give you his all. So that's one thing. Go ahead, bro.
Listen,
And
Tasha said, you can't coach me in practice, but when it comes to the game, you don't team up with me in the play.
It's the football analogy for me.
You have so many people that talk a good game on paper,
Yeah.
but during game time, they fail to perform.
Yes.
When they're put to the test, men and women, a lot of us fail because we can talk a good game, but when life hits you in the face,
when that fire starts heating up,
you have nothing to do. Like you are a deer in headlights. And unfortunately, that's a lot of what we see nowadays. People talk that good marriage talk. They talk that good. I want to be in a long-term relationship, but you have no conflict resolution.
Yeah.
You have no sacrifice. You don't know how to communicate. I'm saying it's like you have individual mentalities in this collective situation. That's why I don't like the term independent. When a woman throws around, I'm independent. Stop saying that to men that you're interested in. Become interdependent, because if you don't need me, why am I here? You don't want me, why am I here? Are you here just to flex on me? I'm your man.
Ooh, where my notebook at? That's
now, just like I spoke on the poem I did, shout out to my boy TJ for being at the SA Lounge. But the toxicity of it, like now, some people,
that reference.
Everybody's idea of marriage is different as well, hence the communication and comprehension. Because just because this man is like, you get married to this man and he's demanding, he don't want you to work, you can't speak, that's his idea of marriage, which you should have found out before you said I do. It's like relationships, everything ain't for you. Every marriage ain't for you.
So I guess we're doing football analogies. Akila said, like Mahomes this season. This is the most people dating. Too many options to get the playoff in time. So since we're using football analogies, I'm gonna just say this because I don't really know football that well. So follow me. So
touchdown.
But Mahomes came out winning a Super Bowl. He's going crazy. He's the best player in the NFL. He's winning it. He's showing husband quality. The moment he fall back and like, damn, I've been showing y'all all this. I ain't shit now. That's how people can be in relationships. Like, you so used to me winning Super Bowls and doing all these super passes. The moment that I'm like, I you know what I'm saying, I can't do this by myself. I mean, I can, but you know what I'm saying. But now he ain't shit. Now it's Brittany ain't shit and fucking
that's that patience I was telling you about. That's that patience.
So hopefully y'all follow me with the football analogy. I really don't know football that well, but
you good. You good. Another thing, that's where I felt that. That's where I felt that in the relationship that I was trying to be a marriage. I definitely felt that at providing the information on what I could take care of and what I needed help on taking care of. Like in my head at that time, I was like, as the man, I should be taking care of everything. I got it. So the idea of a partnership or a togetherness, I did not include her on. So at the times that I was mentally and financially like, okay, I need to get this together. She didn't know what was going on. So, the attitude changed and she thinking there's other things where I'm just focused on money and paying stuff and making sure the ends are met. But you have to communicate the negatives that you're going through as well as the positives with your partner. Because a lot of men will try to take care of that whole show. Try to take care of the whole show on their own, thinking they got it. And you got to communicate.
Akila, don't you got the link?
Yeah, I just text her, get the link from Lavanda.
Well, what's she talking about?
Ashley's in timeout.
Let me in on this one.
What Ashley say?
Weak. Super weak.
Billy, come on, Billy.
You come on in. What Ashley say?
Definitely got the link.
Ashley said, I think that is the dumbest reference I've ever heard. So she's referring to Akila saying, like Mahomes this season, the most people dating, too many options to get the playoff. And that's why I don't fuck with.
So weak.
I don't mess around with because I don't know football that well.
Too many options to get.
So she's like, I don't get it. Ashley, you in timeout.
Freaking weak.
That is funny. Miss Cheryl said, you have to give each other grace. When you're in a marriage and you have to learn how to listen to each other's feelings and concerns. You have to learn how to agree to disagree. You understand you will have to learn to compromise. Marriage is hard. If you ain't willing to work, you won't make it. Come on in, Bill.
I think we're missing that as a culture, honestly, not just in a relationship.
Superman
I
syndrome.
think that agreeing to disagree is hard on people for some reason. Some people just can't take their L's, man. I tell people a lot of times, man, take your L and just go with it, bro. Like you can't battle an L. What's up, Akila?
Hey, y'all.
But yeah, just take your L and just roll with that, and then learn from that L instead of trying to defend the L. Why are you defending a loss? Why are you defending a misstep? You missed that step, bro.
Akila got her hand up.
Come on.
What up?
Billy, you
wait patiently. Okay, so the thing that irritates me the most in this dating realm is when it comes to women being hyper independent.
Mhm.
Whatever. Hey, Gray,
What's up, Bill?
wonderful. But there are
What's up? Can you hear
men
me? I
that
don't
are
have my two
hyper
devices. What's up?
independent as well. Like Gage was talking about, there are men who out here who feel like, okay, well, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. What do I need a woman for other than to get my rocks off?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So then where do you go with that? You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's so much mud and boo-boo and crap in this dating pool. Like, I just hopped out. I'm good.
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm
think
straight.
that it is though.
I hopped out.
I hate that analogy.
Well, you
I
can
don't
you
think
can only
that it
you
is.
can only be responsible for yourself.
I
Like
hate-
if you
I
if you meet
understand that.
somebody,
that
if you
analogy.
meet somebody that doesn't meet your requirements, leave that joker in the swamp.
It's
I
it's
mean,
not
that's
it's
great
not that
and
it's
all,
Mhm.
but you also have to understand there are a lot of pretenders out here, especially
true.
you men. There are. I'm sorry, I can't speak for the women because I only date men. Yeah, I like women, but I love men. Let's put that out there. Okay.
Hey, we
So,
love it.
with that being said, there are a lot of pretenders. They
What do they
say they
pretend?
want one thing, when in
Uh-huh.
truth be told, they really want something else and trying to get you to do what they really want instead of what it is you're actually telling them what it is that you're doing.
That's not
That's
boo boo
it's,
or pee in the dating pool though.
how
That's
come it ain't?
no boo boo or pee in the dating pool is when you get those clowns that like the movie like the Tyler Perry joint where old girl was the lawyer and the dude had the daughters and she went on the dates and they just don't fit. They just clowns, mentally
Oh, they out
clowns.
here too.
No, that's the boo boo and P. Now, if you get
Yeah, they out
finessed
here.
by a nigga, you just got finessed by a nigga. That's not P or doo doo in a dating pool. That's just you just got finessed because sometimes a lot of women don't use their discernment. Sometimes a lot of women want what they want and don't pay attention to what's in front of them. So that's not necessarily the boo boo or piss in the dating pool. That's just you got finessed, yo.
Yeah,
You just,
I mean,
I
again,
agree with
it's
that.
I hear you
but that's
and
the
I
part of
agree to a
dating.
certain extent.
But that's a part of dating. You're going to run into a lot of dumb fucks or a lot of
Pretenders.
people that don't fit. That's the whole point of dating,
I
to
get it.
weed them out. So
I
because
get it.
the idea of I don't like this dating pool is boo boo and pee in the dating pool. You're not supposed to sit in the waiting pool. You're not supposed to sit there. You're supposed to see what's there that don't fit and move on. That's the dating pool. You're not supposed to stay in the dating pool forever. It's not supposed to be comfortable.
So,
It's
okay,
not.
so are you saying you meeting dudes and they saying, yeah, I got my own house car job and I'm looking for a relationship only to find out they don't want a relationship? But like, where's the piss in the
It's the I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking
Man, why can't I
for
hear her?
you can't hear me.
No, we hear you.
Oh, it's the I'm looking for the relationship. I'm looking for my wife, yada yada yada. And truth be told, all you want to do is smash. Just say that.
Or
And,
maybe
y'all
it's
can,
That's
just you.
that's
and
not
we could
piss
have
in the
kept that.
dating pool.
That's wasted. Again, like I said in my comment, in our 40s, we are literally middle aged at this
Right.
current moment because nobody's really living that super long life no more. Okay.
Right.
So I don't have time to waste on somebody who don't want to be honest. I
That-
do not have that type of time.
That's
I got more
that's
days
dating.
behind me
That's
than I do in
dating.
front of me at this point.
That's
You see what
dating.
I'm saying? So, and I get that. And I'm tired. So I left. I took a shower. I got dressed. I'm in the car. I'm out. Y'all had this.
Yeah, but then again, that's what I'm saying is that's not piss in the dating
Ask.
pool.
Oh, trust. Come on, Heather. Have you met me?
No, I'm reading comments. I'm reading comments.
But I mean, I hear you. But I mean, I'm just saying, I understand it's par for the course and all of that wonderfulness, but I'm tired.
Okay, look at
I'm
it
done.
like this. Let me do this analogy. Let me do this analogy. If you like to eat Italian food, if you like to eat Italian food and you are running a game or something where a lot of people can bring up any Italian dish that they make, their favorite Italian dish, and it's too salty for you, it's too spicy for you. Like, it's not that those Italian dishes are piss poor, they just not your flavor, but you're gonna run into the shit that don't matter because you're dating. Like, you're going through these options to find your option. But that's why that analogy just irks me, is because you're gonna run into the to the ones that don't fit you. That's the point of dating.
That's the whole
can't-
point.
You've been having your
And I
hands up a
get
long
it. Go ahead,
time.
Vandy. Come on, Bishop.
So my 2 cents on the dating pool deal. Change pools. If we keep fishing
good.
and bringing out catfish, go to a different lake.
I'm good.
Like,
I'm just in the car at this moment.
I said most of us have a type that we look for.
Here we
And
go
I've
with
said this
the
before. I've said this before too. Maybe your type is what's keeping us in this cycle, and this goes for all of us. We have a type of person that we
Facts.
like. There is
Facts.
something about each of our exes that is familiar, or the same, or similar. So if that is the issue, maybe our type is what's keeping us in this cyclical kind of thing. Maybe we need to step out and do something different.
So
Shop
you
at-
saying because all of my exes are black men, I need to stop dealing with black men.
I didn't
That's
say
not
that
what he
at all.
said. That's
I'm
what
just
you heard.
saying because that's
But
the
that's
that's the
That's not what he
commonality
said
for
at
That's
me
all.
not what he
personally.
said.
I'm
He
just
didn't say
saying.
he didn't say your race card. He said the type. Like
Yeah,
because
Change the
there
type up.
are white men that do what these black men do,
Facts.
and they
Hey,
can still
Leah,
fuck
how
you
are
over.
you?
Okay,
Wait a minute,
okay.
She went to an
Can I tell
all-white
you
pool
something?
right then?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? I know it's biologically
I would-
not possible, but I
Something wrong
feel
with my
like
device.
they
I can't hear
glow in
what
the
she's
dark.
saying.
I'm
What
weak.
is, Dick? What's glowing in the dark?
Hey, I don't.
I
Don't
missed
repeat
something.
that. I don't even want to know what it has. I don't
You're
even
right,
know
Heather.
Yeah.
Right. What you said, Heather.
How
I feel
about
like
you
it glows in
find
the
out?
dark.
Let us
I
know.
didn't understand. You said
I don't want to. I'm not.
How about you
Personally, I'm not.
find
I
out?
personally, I'm not attracted to
We talking about glowworms.
the
Wait,
men
wait,
from
wait,
from
listen. Are you saying white
Caucasus.
men dicks glow in the dark?
That's what
I
she said.
know it's biologically not possible, but in my head, I
No,
feel
they're
like
just
it glows
ombre.
in
They
the dark.
don't glow in the dark. So they start off light at the tip and then they fade and go dark. It's like an ombre.
First of all, how did we get here?
I'm just saying.
Keith,
they
We
don't
went
glow
to
in
the
dark.
basement real quick, Billy. My bad.
Let's save that for Wednesday.
Yeah,
They're
please.
ombre.
That's for girl talk.
Y'all really in the pool right now.
Sorry.
Let's
Yeah, I
save
went.
that
I
for
went. I went to the
Wednesday.
basement. My bad,
Newsflash,
Mr.
y'all,
Billy.
they do
I
not
went
glow
to
in
the basement.
dark. I've had a couple. They don't glow in the dark. They just ombre. They fade to blackness.
I'm
They
good.
fade. Yeah, they don't glow in the dark. So yeah,
I'm
that
good.
escalated quickly. y'all
It did
Listen,
real
can't
no.
read
fast,
these
but
comments. So
it did escalate real
I
fast. My
like my
bad,
meat
y'all.
well done. I'm just telling y'all, they do.
This
They
podcast
not.
is
They are
sponsored by
not the same
Cirillas.
tone as
Right,
their
exactly.
skin tone.
This episode is sponsored
This
by
episode is sponsored by
Hillshire
Cirillas.
Farm.
I'm just saying, y'all. I've had some meat, huh? And I'm just
Arby's.
saying, I've been at
Get your
Arby's.
glow in the dark at
Yeah,
Cirillas.
and they don't glow in the dark. My God.
I just feel like
Yes.
man,
Comes
I
with a
know
pack
it.
of hymns.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
so-
so to bring it back around,
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
bring
bring it back.
Keelan.
Bring it back to the right. My
So,
bad.
Keelan.
That's my fault.
What
with
Miss Arlene, I'm just
with
saying
you
they
being
don't glow in the
recently
dark.
with you being recently on the dating level or in the dating pool, what are some of the
And recently left.
what, yeah, no, you ain't left. You just took a
No,
break.
I'm
It's
gone.
just it's that one you was dating ain't fitting. But
I'm gone.
what is
How
what
long
is-
have you been
what are
dating? I
you
got
looking
questions too.
what are you looking for in that
I'm not
person sitting
anymore.
across the table from you
I'm not
to move
anymore.
forward?
I'm not anymore.
Okay.
Honestly,
don't know
no,
why I
for
can't
real,
do
for
that.
real. At this point,
ain't no for real. It's
no,
right
for real,
now, bro.
Gage, because at this
It's for-
point,
I
it's
know
so- it's some-
I know for a fact that if 3 to 4 men come and ask you out for a date, at least 2 of them you'll be like, okay, I'll go on a date. That's dating.
That's not
if they
necessarily
ask you
true.
for a relationship or for marriage, you might say no. But if they ask you to go out, hey, why don't we just go here, hang out? You know, I would like to take you go. So you'll be like,
You're not going?
yeah, okay. So right now, because
I'm
the
not
last
one of-
person that irritated you, you like, no, which is normal.
irritated.
Which is normal. But you're not
So-
about to get cobwebs and clothes.
Okay, Jorge, what you gonna do is let me finish. Dad, let me respond. First of all,
Oh, you want me to let you respond before I finish
the
talking?
hell, how you gonna ask me a question?
Okay.
Don't let me respond.
Before
Okay.
I finish talking? Okay.
You
go
right.
ahead and
Because you
respond.
asked me a question, I'm gonna answer it real quick. So
Answer
okay.
it. This is a family
this
show.
is, by the way, y'all, this is that Capricorn Virgo mess we go through all the time.
She probably said, Gage, the Capricorn in you was showing.
Yeah.
them earth signs come out real quick. He know how to irritate me.
Go
Anyway,
ahead.
what it
This
is
needs to be
that
a sign.
you also know I'm not the typical chick that just gonna go on a date just to have a meal. I just cook at home in my kitchen and mind my business and be happy and rub my feet together and watch my Netflix or whatever the heck I'm watching. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
So-
I said what I said.
When it comes to somebody actually asking me out on a date, you got some requirements to get there first.
Let's say he
You
meet
see what I'm
those
saying?
requirements.
So-
Requirements.
Let's say he meet those requirements.
No, I gotta know because there's something that there's missing. Because if she's dating it's almost a year. If you done dated 6 different dudes and none of them have, there's something that's
That's what
missing.
my question was. What are you
Yeah,
looking
there's
for
something
across the
missing.
table?
So what are your requirements?
You gotta communicate. You gotta
Okay.
communicate. You have to be able to talk
You
and
communicate.
understand. Like I'm with Gage, it's the communication
Okay.
and the comprehension, not just one over the other. It's both of
Okay.
them. You have to have some type of intelligence to yourself. Be able to hold a
That's kind of
conversation.
come on.
We can have fun. We can. I mean, I'm real simple. I'm not real difficult.
But I don't
2
see
kids,
your
no kids, 10
requirements.
kids. What?
My
you got-
question is the same.
this-
Like, what are you looking
at this
for
stage-
What are
that
you
guy
looking
across
for?
the table?
To be
Have you-
employed.
Have
So
you
the
started
last guy
He
dating?
has
wasn't
to have a
employed.
job. There we go.
So the last guy
Yeah.
wasn't employed.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
he's
nobody
employed.
had a job.
Okay. So the last guy
Everybody's
wasn't,
had a job.
he wasn't
Okay, so
communicating.
employed.
No, he communicated well
Okay,
Until
so
he
that's
stopped.
normal.
until he stopped. Everybody does a great. I get to the representative were off. So you communicated it until you stop, and then
Are you
that's when
letting
your
them
real
crack?
stuff came in. Say that
Did
again,
this-
Heather.
Are you
Did
letting them
this
crack?
happen before or after the cootie cat?
Yeah, and I'm not being
No.
funny.
No,
You didn't give him none?
How
No,
long
cootie
were
cat.
y'all dating?
Okay. All right. Well, that may, I mean, it could be either way.
It could be either
It could have
way.
left because you didn't. But so this is my question.
Come on, Bill.
Because
What's up,
like they
Billy?
said, a lot of people, how you doing? A lot of people say the dating pool has pee in it, whatever. And like Brother Vander said, change pools. But my question is, are you dating based on where you want to go or dating based on where you are?
Mm.
Because
Where I wanna go.
if you are you sure?
Positive?
So okay. So because if you're dating based on where you want to go, then it has to be difficult, right? So I think people miss the dating pool having pee in it with you being spared by God by not finding the person that is for you,
That's what I said.
right? So we get frustrated. You can get frustrated, like Brother Gage said. You get frustrated, and you're like, "Oh man, I can't find." Anybody can be your husband. Like you can literally walk into any
I know,
restaurant and say, "I'm gonna marry you," and try to make it work. Doesn't mean it's the person for you. So the blessing behind the dating pool having the pee in it is that you haven't found who's for you yet.
Mhm.
You just
Exactly.
gotta hold.
But
Yeah, you just gotta hold
but
tight,
it-
hold on.
but
Just hold tight, hold
also
on.
you have to remember, I'm a woman. I'm not looking.
Right, I
I'm just
understand.
open.
You
You just
are
open.
I'm
looking.
not.
Gage,
No,
Gage,
I don't
Gage.
look. Look,
I know
he
what you
who
are
finds a
looking,
wife,
bro.
not
Yeah,
she who
Come
finds
on,
a
come
husband.
on.
God.
Two
What
different
she,
things.
yeah, what she
What
said.
Bishop? What Bishop?
Yeah.
One,
And you got
the-
comments too
the-
on the other side, Keila. Somebody
Yeah.
said maybe
I
she
can't
really
even
don't
see
know.
them comments.
I know maybe she
Hold on,
really
I
don't
can't
know.
hear
That's
you.
why you keep
What's
getting
wrong?
sucker.
Now I can hear you. I can't
Ooh.
hear him.
so okay. Here's my 2 cents. I'm gonna drop this and then I'm gonna let
Come on,
y'all
Bishop.
have y'all's
it's not a
discourse.
Billy B, it's not a
The
game.
flip side of the dating pool saga is you have to consider the fact that you're bringing your bladder to the pool as well.
I
The
emptied
pool
it
ain't
before I
just
got
got
in.
piss in it before you get there. You bring in your bladder too, because just like you might be in the pool looking, somebody else is in the pool looking too. And if you don't like smelling like pee,
I got out and took a shower, put my clothes on.
Oh my God, denial is real,
Hey,
bro.
Gage.
So Akila, you meet these
Gage.
dudes. So you meet a man, he got a job,
Mm-hmm.
he can communicate. Now what? Because
Zeta Banks, I told Billy you're gonna be my husband.
come
Come
on,
on, Miss
Zeta,
Zeta. Get in here then.
come on in. So
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out where the disconnect, because these all can't be.
Heather, if I knew, I could tell you where the disconnect is.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
Salvador has been in my face.
let me just release
Because I don't want to give up on dating.
the denial of the frustration here is okay. The guy you was just dating, you said he had a job, he communicated well, he had to be handsome enough, he had to smell good. It's just that at some point in y'all dating, y'all never had sex, but at some point in y'all dating, he quit communicating with you, and that's what made you say, I'm not dating no more.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So
I was almost done before he came
where's
around.
bro? Does that make sense?
I was
That don't
pretty
make no
done
sense
before
for
he
you to
came
say.
around.
That makes no sense
Did
for the
you
guy
ever
to
try
have
to figure
all
out
those
why he stopped
factors,
communicating? Like maybe there's something
all
that you
those
said or did.
factors, and he stops
Heather, who I'm
communicating.
supposed to ask?
There's a
Him?
reason that he stopped
Really?
communicating.
Yeah,
There's a
Hold on, Gage. Put a pin real quick, Gage. So if I ask him
Uh-huh.
and he don't
Oh,
communicate,
I can't hear.
how is there?
So
How I'm
something
supposed to know?
happened between the ask and there's something that happened. So we just trying to figure out what happened right in this.
Your
this
guess
space
is
that
as
you
good
in.
as mine.
right. We're not asking
Yeah.
you what happened. We letting you
I
know.
don't know.
No, we're not asking you what happened. We're letting you know that obviously something happened.
Because
He
it
didn't
happened with
communicate with
different
you.
people.
So that's what made you say, this ain't gonna work. I'ma turn off. Is that correct?
Pretty much.
But not only I'm
Or
gonna turn
there's
off
the
on this,
pretender.
but not I'm gonna turn off on him because you don't communicate like I would like you to, but I'm gonna turn off on dating, period.
I'm
Because this
good.
one man who had 5 things and chose to do one that don't work for me, fucked up it for everybody.
It's more.
Yeah.
It's more than
Did he
just
say
him.
anything to
No,
you
he's the
that somebody
straw.
else has said to you
No, he's
in your
the
dating
straw.
past?
Yeah,
He's
he
the
was the straw.
So
Somebody said, I just
what
want to
happened with
hug
the one
Akila.
before
She
him?
seems so argumentative, and all I hear is fed up type her.
I am fed up.
And that's what I'm saying. I
Some
said
good
that.
guys
I
out
said
there.
you just fed up from it. Ain't
I've
that
been
you? I'm done
this whole
dating.
time.
That's
I'm
what
good.
it's not that you I'm done dating. It's just that I'm on pause right now because they pissed me off.
Ooh.
That's
No.
what I was saying. So when
It's
I
more.
asked
It's
you,
more than just being pissed off.
okay. So
But
when
I hear what
asked
you're
you,
saying.
when
But I
you're
hear what
sitting
you're saying.
across from the man,
That's what I'm trying to say. What you saying, Ashley? So the women are all collectively saying that maybe the common denominator is you a little bit. So maybe we
Which
need to
is
figure
why
out-
I'm cool.
Right.
But
Okay,
you
that's
blame
me
the
too.
dude.
I'm trying
You
to
blame
figure
the
out
pool.
What that is? What can you do differently? Come on, Laverne.
If you don't know what happened,
Can you go back
here's
and
my
ask the
thing.
gentleman?
Here's
Can
my
you go
biggest
back and
thing.
ask the last few gentlemen that you had conversations with and had dates with why they stopped talking to you and just write it down? Don't even say nothing back. Can you just
There's
write it
a
down? Can
couple
you
of
just ask them, hey, what happened? Why didn't we work?
yeah,
And
why
go
didn't
one
it
for
This
one.
last one I have asked.
And I'm sorry, I
And what
can't
did
hear
he
you.
say?
I got the same thing I've been getting.
Yeah,
No
you gotta tell me what she said.
Exactly. Nothing.
So y'all been dating for months, weeks? What is dating?
We were dating for a couple of months.
And you ain't giving
Going.
me
It was what, Lavandon?
Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you? Like, when a woman's fed up, she's done. These comments is funny.
I'm just at this
I
point.
feel like we need to look through
I
your
have
text messages.
My
and we
focus,
need to do
my
like a
focus,
mock
my
date
focus is
and
shifting.
find out
I
like,
don't.
oh, that's why he stopped. That's what
At
happened.
this point, my focus is
That's what happened.
shifting.
Do you feel
I'm
like you're
cool.
argumentative with men?
I'm argumentative with Gage, but no.
Just in general, you're not argumentative. You don't think.
I'm
Who your
one of the
best
most.
friend?
Let's be real. And Gage knows this too. I'm one of the most
Somebody said, was it personal
I am
or
one of the
text?
most understanding women you will find, as long as you say something.
That's what I'm trying to say, Shakira. She said he probably ain't say shit because he knows she gonna argue.
We hadn't argued.
Who's your best friend? Who your best friend?
Ashley, I'm not.
The great debater.
I'm
honestly not the great debater. I debate with Gage, but I don't. I really talk.
What happened between your last few boos.
I could tell you what happened with the one before that one. I can tell you what happened with the one before that one.
What happened?
We didn't want the same things.
Okay.
He just wanted to crack, and that's not where I was at. So I moved on.
I just don't hear why it's over.
Nothing
period.
solid.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you know that you want to be in a relationship,
that's the same thing I just
you know that hey, I really want to be in a relationship in the future and provide this type of lifestyle. But I'm turned off of dating, period, because you know for a fact that these other men had issues that you wasn't buying. That's them. That you still use that in your discernment for somebody else. You don't just say I'm shut off for everybody. You use what you learned from those L's and apply them to the next relationship. That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? It makes no sense.
Yeah,
get out of truth lake.
On these two different platforms, Akila, everybody's saying the same thing. Is
I
she
hear 'em.
argumentative with these men? Because that's a big red flag. Because it comes
Y'all
from
are
such
killing me with
pressure.
this argumentative. I promise you, I'm not arguing with
you
nobody.
give argumentative. You give, and I
Yes.
don't know how you are with men, but
Maybe
This
it's
is
I'm
just
not
with Gage. It's
argumentative.
just with Gage.
Nah,
do you
it's just
I
it
promise
honestly,
you,
in
I'm
all
not
honesty, it's
argumentative.
you in
when me and
timeout,
Nikita get
ma'am.
together, we
When me
bounce
and
off
Gage
each
get
other, and
together,
that's
we
Don't
all it
even
is.
argument.
actually
We
talk.
So
do
if
the
you
same
see
thing.
her in another light,
But
it's
in
probably different.
I'm not
Quite different.
arguing. I don't like
But
to
seriously,
argue.
if you really want to find, I'm sorry, I cut you off because I can't hear you. If you really want to find out what happened, then you really probably should ask your exes or ask your best friend
Okay,
or
what if
sit
they?
down.
She said they're not communicating, so I guess they're not talking to her. So what does she do now? They not
Go
talking
about
to
my
her.
business
She take those L's that she learned
and
and
go about
apply
my
them
She
to
business.
the
don't
next
know.
person that shows interest.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. She doesn't know. She thinks that it's just them. It's not her.
I'm
Then
not saying
the
everything. I'm
L
not
that I'm
saying
saying that she got,
everything is just them.
the L that I'm
That's a
saying that she
fool who
got
thinks that.
is the idea that they lack communication. So the next
But
moving
Ask her
forward, you
accountability
make
on
sure
her
that this
side
guy
about it.
actually
Can't be every
communicates.
man.
You let that be known, like,
Yeah.
hey, as soon as you
Ashley,
drop communication, I can't rock with you. And if he's interested in you, he's gonna make sure that he keeps that communication. And if he doesn't, then you know he didn't want me, and then you move on.
okay. So what, son?
Facts.
so I haven't heard
Go.
accountability
Bye.
on her
I
side
will
at
go when I
all.
go. Bye.
I'm
Look,
not reading Ashley's
she
comment. You have
she
been
going off on the baby. Let the baby.
so somebody else in a whole
Let
different
the baby get
circumstance.
some loving.
Let the baby
You've
get
been
some time.
combative with everyone on the live, not just Gage.
Huh.
So you
Okay.
have people that are two different
Let
platforms.
me.
They're not in the same chat. They're all
Uh huh.
saying because they don't want to argue. So just take
I'm
a
not an
look and say,
argumentative person.
you know what? Maybe
I
I
promise
can be
you.
a little
Nah,
combative.
you just a defensive black
I
woman. It's
can
not
be
argumentative.
defensive, but I'm
That's
not argumentative.
yeah,
Those are
you're
two
just
different
defensive.
things.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
just
I can
defensive.
be defensive. And no,
Yeah,
I'm not saying everything is just them. That's not the case. That's a fool who thinks they have absolutely nothing to work on.
right.
I'm not saying that
Man, I
at
wish I
all
could hear.
whatsoever.
I think she tired of her baby daddy. Do you
I
know
wish
her?
I wish I could hear.
First
Can
of
y'all
all,
tell me
my
what she
baby
said?
daddy is. First of all,
I
my
can hear
baby
everybody
daddy
but her.
is my. Hold on, my baby
Oh, let
daddy
me go
is
ahead and
my
come back.
ex-husband. One,
Mhm.
two. We've been divorced for. Hold on, son is about to be 7 years.
Is it 6
He
years,
has a
7 years?
whole.
Yeah.
About to be 7. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He got a whole new wife. All of that. He got a whole nother life that has nothing. We didn't argue
And they
in our
co-parent.
marriage.
And they co-parent.
Yeah.
Right.
So
We didn't
Terrence, you're
argue
wrong.
in
It's
our
not her
marriage.
baby daddy.
We would get to a point where we would try to talk to each other. And if we were talking over each other, we each took a step back and then came
Oh, so
back.
he said he
Facts,
meant
I
BS.
don't like
Hold on,
to
he said
argue.
he meant BS, not BD.
Facts,
Oh, okay.
Terrence.
Oh, he
Facts,
meant
Terrence.
bullshit, not
Taz,
baby
that's
daddy.
what I was saying.
So
That's
I'm
what I was
sorry,
saying.
that's on me, Terrence. I thought you were saying baby daddy.
Personally, I'm a little fed up with the bull crap. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry,
And
Terrence.
so my focus is elsewhere. But what I was saying in the original point before we got on Akila, was the how do you, to the men, how do you navigate when you step to somebody? Are you being true about what it is that you want, or are you being a pretender / representative when you first meet somebody as well?
That's a great question, because in some aspects, when we first meet a woman, in certain things in our life, it ain't none of your damn business. So the idea of truthful is not necessarily transparent, which is what some women ask for. But truthful, I am definitely truthful as far as, yeah, I'm not trying to do that right now. Yeah, I'm not vibing with that right now. Now, when the questions come, well, are you doing this? Are you doing that? That ain't none of your fucking business, bro. Like, that's not me not being truthful. That's just none of your business.
Like
So,
what? Give me an example of something that we're actively dating that's not my business. Because if I meet you and your lights is out, and then we going on dates, and all of a sudden, you should have told me that from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. So let me give an example of my situation that I had. So
it's good.
So in my situation, like I've dated a woman. We went on two dates.
Okay.
You know, and so I pulled back because I was like, because she wanted more. She was like trying to do relationships. I said, no, I'm just dating. I'm not with the relationship stuff. So let's just pull back for a minute. And you know, you call me, I call you, we cool. But I just got to pull back because I'm not looking for nothing serious. So So she would come to me or text me or inbox me like at odd times, 2:00 in the morning, 12:00 in the morning, like, oh, well, you must be with her if you ain't calling me, like really on that type of stuff. And I'm at home or at work. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So
you gave her that thing, then you gauge.
So
My bad. The PJs.
no, yeah.
So are you saying that it's none of her business? Long story short.
Like, well, me being
Hey,
the man
I think
I
you just
am,
said it's none of
I
our business.
communicate. So I go, because if I open that door for you, no, me, I communicate. So the fact that I dated her, I actually got to know her before I dated her. So I'm comfortable with her. So I was like, hey, you tripping, you bugging, it ain't nothing like that. But what I'm saying is women do that to men that they don't know. And in those cases, it's none of your business if I'm with another woman or if I'm not trying to be with you. If I've expressed that I'm not trying to hang out with you, you don't have the right to be like, oh, so you with old girl or who you with. It ain't none of your business. So that's not where it's being lack of truth. That's just none of your business. That's what I was saying.
That's definitely a lack of truth.
No. It's
If you're
none of your
making me
business.
think,
If I came
unless-
to you and told you I'm not looking forward to being in a relationship with you and I'm pulling back from dating or from being with you because you moving too fast and we just cool. And then a week from that conversation, just because you don't hear from me or I don't return your call and you come up to me asking me, was you with so-and-so? It ain't none of your business.
No,
Now,
I'm talking about people that you are dating, not somebody you just fucking. I'm talking
Gage
about
cracked the
dating.
Sonic rings out there, lady, and that's why she went crazy. In the comments. That's exactly what was in the comments.
Because what's the
now,
point in dating
if we're
you don't want
actively
the
dating,
relationship?
if we're
That's a
actively
good
dating and
question.
actively having sex, then I can understand you asking, especially if we're having sex. I
Right.
agree with that. If we're having sex, then I should know the
Is that
vibes.
a
Otherwise, I
word?
shouldn't be having sex with you, especially if it's unprotected. If you have unprotected sex with people, you
It's a
definitely
hangout,
should be
not a
open
date.
and honest with what you're doing.
Okay.
I get
Period.
that, Kyra. I get that.
Yeah,
But-
that's
What was,
it.
what? Yeah, good. What was the question again?
The question is, what is the point of dating if you don't want the relationship regarding Gage? Like, what he basically is saying is,
Oh,
everybody
no,
gotta know
yeah,
your
that
business.
wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
Oh, the
Oh, do
question
men
is,
are we truthful when we meet women?
Yeah, are
That
we
was
truthful
the
with me
initial question.
women?
Do we
Yeah, that
do
was
we
the
meet?
question. Yeah.
Yeah, are we truthful?
Yeah,
And
let
what
me
I
answer
was
that
trying to
question.
express, there's a difference between being truthful and something just not being none of your business.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
back
there
when
are
I was
some
dating
things
in
that you said are
1912.
I make
borderline.
17.36 an hour. That ain't none of your business.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
yeah.
I think
I might not tell you right off the rip that my son is, you know what I'm saying, this or something. There are certain things that are
There's
off
certain
limits.
things that are,
Now,
certain things that are
yeah.
taboo. But I think depending on where you are in life too, right? Like Gage is what Gage is saying is absolutely correct. But I truly believe, you know,
Yes, Terrence.
I mean, I haven't dated since the
Cover yourself
1900s,
accordingly
early
on both
1900s,
sides.
but
Come on.
I
You
truly
could have said it
believe.
like that, Billy.
I'm saying I haven't dated since like 1912.
Yeah, exactly.
Zeta,
Yeah, since right before Zeta, like right
before
when-
Zida was
So
even caught
annoying.
when she when she was before
Yeah,
she
you
was
know,
formed in the womb, you knew
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like nobody existed before
Annoying.
my wife. You got to understand that. So
back when the Kappas was started.
back
Come on.
when we had to ride horses and tie them up to the tree. So
1800. Zeta to 1800.
I'm sorry, the 1800s. But I truly believe
1865. Go ahead.
18. Yeah, amen. I truly believe that that men can be exactly, you know, truthful in who they are, because one thing that men have to realize, women and men, but I think that men have to realize is that a woman sniffs out who we are faster than we sniff out who they are, first and foremost. So whatever we're trying to pretend to be or hide, if they like us enough, they'll lie to themselves for us, right? Anyway, but I think the other part is that in order to truly be accepted, and if you see a future with this woman, then you have to be honest and authentically you, so she can make a conscious decision on whether or not she wants to pursue anything in the future with you. And she's already going to sift out all the bull stuff anyway. You can lie all you want to, but you know, women are investigators. They got a friend and know a friend and know a friend, and before you know it, they got your garage call. Anyway, what I'm saying is, so yeah, I think
we got a scenario in the comments. We got a lot
Man,
of
be real. Niggas gonna lie. That's why you got to use your discernment. Niggas gonna
know what I'm
lie.
saying?
You can't just believe everything a nigga lay on the table.
And
Yeah.
and then too, a lot of women ask men for honesty that would
They
be
can't help.
disqualifying. Like some women, they be like, as long as he got a job, you know what I'm saying, he treat me good, he respectful. He work at churches.
It's a
Mhm.
job.
He's
It's a job.
respectful,
But
but
it's frowned on.
it's absolutely frowned on.
I don't frown on it.
If because, and here we are, we're conditioned by social media because
Mhm.
we want the high earners. We want to be able to say our man can do X, Y, and Z. It ain't a woman on this live. You're lying if you say it ain't a woman that would brag to her friend, girl. Yeah, my man work at McDonald's. He he start on the night shift. He do
I
the
He's
would.
50 and work at
I
Arby's.
but he
would.
love me. He love me.
would.
He's
Frowned
40.
on.
He's 46.
I
He
would.
work. You would not.
But I'm gonna also say, yeah, well, this is not the end game. He's just working there until we XYZ. Yes.
And all
I
your
am-
friends. And the
And
crazy
all
part
your,
is
and your,
Oh,
your
God.
girl
people-
check
your-
gonna
all
look
your
at him
friends-
crazy.
all
I
your
don't
friends,
care.
even the ones with no man,
It's
will
gonna
have
look
the
at him crazy.
audacity to criticize him
Yep.
Yeah.
and say that you can do better. Now she ain't got nobody. She got
Yeah.
hopes and dreams and affirmation sticky notes all over her mirror, and still ain't got no man.
She got prayer requests.
Listen, she got. I am strong. I am beautiful. I
I
am
am
healthy.
beautiful.
I am whole.
Sticky
ain't got
notes
no
on the
man.
mirror.
But gonna tell you, girl, if that was me,
That's
I
why
mean,
you can't. That's why you can't divulge everything in the group
try to
chat. You
sleep
can't
with that body
divulge
pillow.
everything to everybody because my relationship is my relationship.
I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm
That's
old.
crazy.
I'm bold.
I hate you, Lavandon. I
But
hate
this
you
is
so
why
much.
do they need to know where he work at? Because
But
some
see,
people will be
you can say that all you want, but if
Yeah.
if your girl walk into McDonald's and see your 50-year-old man shaking fries,
Absolutely.
he
Yeah.
can't stop that. He can't
I
help
just
that.
seen it. I pulled up to the Blue Ridge on Red Bridge and seen
Shaking
somebody,
fries.
Yeah.
and he
What,
was happy. He
We're
wasn't
not-
like
we're-
being,
we're-
no.
He
Y'all
was
need to
probably
stop
single
that.
too.
Now,
That should
now
not be
somebody
their
gonna
end
roll.
game.
Somebody rolling through now to see who it is.
Here's the
Somebody
thing.
rolling through right
Here's
Y'all
one of the
bougie
main
as fuck.
things when it comes to this dating thing. There are a lot of people with a lot of insecurities who want
Yes.
to project
I think
those
Dr. got some
insecurities
Yes.
on other people.
That's
If
true.
my man has a job at churches, I don't care as long as he bringing me the biscuits that I like and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like that
true.
ain't nobody business but
That
me
is
and
true.
his, because I am
Hella
a
sticky
big
notes.
believer that my relationship is like my purpose. It's not a conference call.
That is
My
true. But
relationship
that
is
don't-
my
but that don't-
relationship.
that
That is
does
the
not
thing between
stop.
me and that
That does
person.
not stop the bus from coming down the street. That don't stop
That's
the
one.
bullshit from
That's one.
coming at
It
the
don't.
man.
And it don't.
But
And
that's
it don't.
but that's what we're
But the
saying.
thing is if you are a
Ashley,
type of woman who
you going
wants
back.
to, or
We're
a
not
type of
talking about the
person,
woman, Akila.
or
The
a type
question
of
was the man. Why would he lie about his job? We're not talking about the woman.
Yes.
We're talking about the man.
So,
Bro,
like I said, if you're the type of person who
I'm probably
puts
one of the people that don't do it.
everybody in your
Me and my friends don't
relationship,
talk about
whether
it
you
either.
lying about where you work,
I couldn't tell you where my
that
friends
ain't got
don't
nothing to
work
do
at.
with me. That's the inner thing. You have to
Yeah.
work on that.
Y'all shouldn't be telling y'all friends where y'all man work at any damn. It ain't none of their business. Now, if I run up on Tyrone, putting salt on the fries, then, you know what I'm saying? So,
Then I
okay,
just run
so
up on Tyrone
we-
putting salt on the fries.
we
But
got
that
a
ain't got nothing to
scenario
do with
real quick.
nobody. That don't mean he ain't got other stuff going on.
But
You
See,
see what I'm
that's
saying?
not my
Like, that's the
business. Gage,
thing.
get off her
See,
head,
Lavanda,
man.
you see what you started?
Yeah,
This
I
is
did.
the
so
whole
we got a
idea of
scenario.
the black woman and how they hear things.
We got a
Like
scenario.
what
Here he
y'all
go.
saying is
What's the
Here he go.
completely
scenario?
correct. What
Hold on,
y'all
what's the
saying is
scenario?
completely correct, but that's not what he's talking about. We're not talking
I
about what a
heard
woman.
that.
We're not talking about what how a woman would feel with people talking about him. We're talking about the man himself and his insecurities that he put on the world and how he feels about how your friends and your acquaintances and people who see him in this horrible job position or no job position may talk about him. It's how he feels. That's why he will lie about his job or lie about a situation like that. That's what we're talking about.
I get
I
that.
can agree with
Y'all
that.
make men lie. Women, y'all make us lie.
I agree with that.
Wow.
I can agree with that.
It's been
can
going
agree
on
with
I
Everybody
that.
said together.
understand that, and I can agree. I can agree that that's why it would happen. I don't respect why you would lie to me personally,
Yes,
because that's me.
Because
But
it's not
I
about
understand.
you.
But
That's
I
not to understand.
Gage, will you shut up?
Well,
I
you
just
I'm
said the
answering
same
your
thing you
question. You just
said.
We're
refusing
not
to
finna
accept
engage
it.
in
Why would he
the
lie to you? We just told you why he would lie to you. What are you
Nigga,
not hearing?
Okay,
I
next
said I
subject.
get it.
Next subject.
Next
He
subject.
said next subject.
Next subject. Okay. So my ex has the audacity to be mad at me because I'm staying with another woman, and me and her sleep comfortably. Yet she got a whole man. How, Sway? Hold on.
Then the boss
How
said,
is it
how's it
your
your
business who
business?
I'm?
Yeah.
How is it your business who I'm laying next to comfortably when you have another man 3 months after I even moved to Dallas? Damn, Speedy, are you that thirsty for a man?
That's easy. She ain't
Oh,
she
man.
ain't she ain't over you. She ain't over you, or she hate the fact that the you
Underline
that
the
your
word ex. Who the fuck? Bitch, you my ex.
yeah
Bitch, you guessing.
That part.
that
Bitch,
motherfucker
you
ain't
guessing.
over
I don't
you.
give a fuck what you think.
It sound like.
God
It's
bless you, my brother.
Thank you. My question is, are you over the ex?
Amanda,
Because
don't
why are
read
you worried
Ashley's
about it?
comments. She's
Huh?
banned. She's,
Yeah, for
she's
sure.
blocked.
100%. 100%.
100%.
100%.
Hey, Chrissy.
Social media is deadly to relationships.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
If
yeah.
you
Talking
allow,
definitely.
if
about
you
how
allow
black
it to be,
women hear
if
things.
you allow it
Yeah.
to be,
It
yeah, if
can
you
be,
allow it to
absolutely.
be, I'm telling you,
It used,
because
it used to be
creates-
3-way.
Yeah, it creates the competitive nature in
You
and
talking
around
about a phone call,
relationships.
right, Gage? Okay. Now.
Yeah, 3-way used to be deadly to the
He talking about
relationship.
being on 3-way and you on
Be
mute.
like, push
That
mute.
Somebody
used to
on mute.
kill
Girl,
relationships,
call him
bro.
up.
Have
I'm
y'all
gonna be
ever
on mute.
had jobs where y'all were ashamed of them?
Say what now?
Absolutely.
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 Did I lie about it? No,
What'd you say?
I ain't never had a job I was ashamed to be at.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
I was.
Where y'all work at? Payless?
I was a
We're not.
janitor at one
What?
point, and I
Hey.
absolutely hated. But I hated the job. I didn't.
Y'all
wasn't
trying to
even-
get canceled? Y'all
Hey,
naming jobs?
Hey, I used to vacuum floors for Woodley Building Maintenance.
You a maintenance specialist. What else?
No,
What
I
else
was a
you got?
vacuumologist. They
Vroom,
had
vroom.
this carpet. They had this carpet you had to back out of the room when you back. It's
I
called back
used
out
to
carpet.
have to use my body to get what I want.
Oh,
First
man.
of all,
Whoa.
first of all,
Whoa.
first
Yes,
of all,
Chrissy, it don't sound like he's over her. Why does he
first
even
of all,
care?
we don't want to be a part of this conspiracy, Gage. We don't.
Chrissy,
We don't
what's
wanna
up,
be a
girl?
Chrissy, what up though?
Chrissy, I don't know. That's Dante. Are you not overheard what she's asking? Because why would you even care what she thinks?
Yeah, why would you care?
What about the ex?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eileen said, "Gates, go to bed."
For real.
Well, I mean, it's and about that topic, it ain't. And to be honest, because I've been in that level before, it ain't that I care what my ex think. Is she keeps bringing drama over here, so it ain't like I can ignore it, like it's not there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
to talk about it, it's not me caring what she think. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey.
So definitely. But in most cases, it's either the ex is not over you or the ex see you being a person that she wanted to somebody else, and she ain't got comfortable with that.
Hey,
So
Gage, Chrissy, you still use your body.
So from a woman's perspective, can y'all answer the question, what should a man do in that situation to silence or to get that ex to quit bothering them?
What? I mean, block him. There's all.
I mean, there's a
fuck with him.
couple of ways.
Yeah. Are you still low key texting and communicating with him? Are y'all still cracking? There's a lot of things that we don't factor in. It just looks like, oh, he crazy.
Have you released somebody on somebody already? Like, have you already done the blocking and all that bull crap? Have you done
So
You can do all that. So
Go
So
ahead,
let's say
Steve.
they've done all of that. So let's say they've done all of that. They moved on. They got somebody new. The girl got somebody new, but for some reason she's still bothering him. What can that young man do? Right? What are some tips or advice that
do he got sisters?
Get an ex parte.
We ain't trying to go to
There's
jail.
nothing he can do. There's nothing.
You can get an ex parte. There are things that you can
He can
do.
go.
At
He
this
can go
point
to
now,
the
you're going to
city.
jail.
He can go to the city and he can pray about it. And
He can
that's
get an ex parte.
that's it.
He can get an ex parte.
That ex parte ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
Well,
that piece of paper don't do much of nothing. Here's the thing. You just gotta call Lily and them and just go ahead and have her roll up on, you know what I'm saying? And
Y'all like that toxic, crazy shit.
But
Y'all
listen,
like
hold on.
She
For-
heard
for-
ex
for-
parte and
wait a
thought it
minute,
was
wait
a
a minute,
hairdo.
wait a
She don't
minute.
know what an ex
Y'all
Shakira,
parte
y'all like them
chill.
outside doing
Wait a
the
minute.
food over y'all.
She thought he was
Go
related
ahead.
to Forte.
Go ahead, Billy.
For those just tuning in, they're not answering my question. This
What's
is a
the
question in the chat.
Stop communicating, blocking, having a conversation. We're telling you,
I
lock
don't
in.
need no ex partes, no
Ex-partes.
repartes, no new partes.
Listen,
We
Yeah,
trying to
change
help
your
y'all in the
number.
chat. We trying to help y'all in the chat.
So let me tell a story real quick. And
Tell it.
I can tell it without dropping names. Last year, August of 2025.
She gonna give dates but not names. You silly.
Yeah, right. I was with Johnny. Right,
Let me
I was in there
Google.
getting nailed through. Like
Nigga, I found it.
I was
Okay,
doing the Lord's work in here.
Don't
Bobby
see you
pulled up.
talking about being nailed to the cross.
Yeah, through it. At this point, this is the best
Oh,
cracking
gosh.
I've ever been cracked. That done since crack.
This
Right.
show has been
Like
sponsored.
pork
Chris Rock
cracklings, your
crack.
skin.
This was New Jack City crack, right? So I'm in there getting cracked nailage.
Spooky.
So
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Johnny pull up, Bobby pull up.
Oh,
Why that nigga in there? I mean, he out there on some. If anybody owes me money, fuck you dead. Like he going in.
He doing a paid in full?
Huh? He paid in full. Whole time while he
Anybody-
outside paid in full, this nigga got a baby on the way. He lied. He completely so. In those situations, what was I supposed to do? I lied.
Leave-
You want to get
leave-
fucked? Hell no, I'm lying.
Leave him outside.
I did. Cause yeah, I'm like,
Yes.
are you in there getting fucked? Hell no, nigga, I'm asleep.
First of all,
In the
I'm not
driveway,
answering the
so I'm
phone.
caught. I'm caught. I just lied.
I'm not answering the phone.
Oh,
Johnny
he
knows now.
outside.
Johnny's
Outside
watching this
next
now.
door, looking at the nigga's
He
car
about to
as
kick
I
in the
drive.
door.
Oh,
He
man.
outside. Heather, you in there and such in there? Nope. He ain't here for my son. Lying. Lying. Straight, I'm in the house trembling because I don't know how this shit gonna go. I almost called Levan. True story. I almost called
Hey,
Levan like this.
and I would have pulled up. I would have pulled up with the ratchets.
Yeah, he would have to because yeah. So in that
Yeah, I would have pulled up with the
situation,
ratchets.
you know, sometimes Nell is just savage. I'm just saying. I was listen.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I've been that
saying.
guy.
Like
The wind had a
if you
blow.
are, that's what I said. If you are a guy who has gone through all them steps with an ex female and she's still doing that, then you just need to go ahead and call Lily and Pookie and them and have run up on there and keep it pushing.
No,
Like,
I ain't
there's-
advocating jumping. Y'all go to the police and let
I
the
didn't
police
say
do their
jump.
job.
I just said make
they gonna have a
sure there
conversation
is
with her?
a
And that's
understanding.
what I was acting with that dog. I was not bringing anyone. Girl, I thought I was in the clear though, Chicago.
I look at
I'm
her
like,
new man.
I'm
I be
telling
like,
the
hey
one
man, get
nigga
your
like,
shorty, bro.
nah, girl, I fucked
That
up.
part.
It was on me.
Hey man,
Yeah.
get your shorty, bro.
Which
My player
is
card
why
was the vote.
the palace is off limits to everybody.
Yes.
I
That's
couldn't
why
do
you
nothing
don't get
with
an
Ivory.
address
You
out to
remember it?
everybody.
I couldn't do shit.
Listen,
I'm calling
listen,
all
the
cards.
palace is because I mean, listen, you can pull up to my house if you want to. You will never know if I'm here or not.
Yeah.
You will never know if I'm here or not.
I was
You can't-
shaking like a
You
leaf.
can't pull up to my house if you want to. I'm sorry.
Listen, if you-
Everybody don't
bro,
have my
listen.
address.
Listen to me, dog. When I tell you, if I ever get a pop up at my house, it's only a handful of people outside of my family that knows where I live.
Mhm.
I don't do pop-ups. I don't play them games.
Yeah.
But
You
I
might
also
get
don't do
might
messy
get
exes
popped up.
either.
Yeah.
Hotel room. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel?
So Dante said, mind you, they were talking back and forth, some of it even sexually. Then right before I get here, she dropped the bomb on me.
You
Two,
dropped the
baby, I
bomb
don't.
on
This
me.
is a long paragraph. Then right before
Hotel room.
kind of woman, but so I didn't need to get a hotel Chicago because this is my shit. I can crack who I want at this point, right? It's free
Yeah,
game.
until you get
That
caught,
part.
then you trip.
Until
Then you're in the
that
house
shit
tripping.
happens.
So
I'm at the house doing the
So-
Lord's
so the
work.
question is-
like,
You are
you-
killing me
first
with
of all,
that.
wait a minute,
Wait a minute.
wait. Just because the nigga name was Jesus does not mean that you was doing the Lord's work.
I'm
What I'm
just doing
saying
the
is,
Lord's work.
let me ask you a question though. How soon? Okay, so the same scenario,
Hey,
real quick.
Hey, hey, Reek, let's do it.
How
Something's wrong with y'all.
this was August, so
Hey,
the
hey, Reek, I'm gonna
dude you
call you
pulled
after
up,
this, though, bro. I gotta
when the
tell you
last
something.
time you entertained that particular gentleman? Was this like months and months and months, or was this?
So
Was this
August of
recent
last
crab
year
legs?
was the last time. We still check in on each other from occasion? Yes, but anything outside of that, no. So we both was like, you know what, it was a bad. I'm sorry. Like we've gotten past that, but God is good because it could have went really, really left, really
Okay.
quick.
All right, I got a this is a good question. How many months after a breakup do you feel is enough time to be
Depends
public
on
with
the
your new one?
relationship. Depends on the relationship.
What was the I didn't hear the last
it's a
part.
vibe to it.
What was the
Like,
last part, Billy?
Is there an unwritten rule in relationship or in situationships to where after y'all stop rocking, there's a certain grace period of time where after that time pass,
Negative.
you do you and I do me, right?
Negative.
I know
Mm-mm.
it's not. I'm just
for
curious
every-
to hear.
For every year y'all been together, it takes 3 months to get over that person. It's what I
Please.
heard.
Okay.
So because
Please.
y'all been
Let me
together
tell you
4
something.
years, divide math ain't my strong point.
It depends, Billy. It depends
Most
because
women have already gone missing before they physically leave. Yes, the Lord.
after my divorce, it
subjective.
took me a minute to actually like get over that.
Yeah.
I literally I was it took me at least a year before I even entertained anybody.
Damn,
but
a year?
that was when I was married after I got divorced.
Gotcha.
But situationship, there's no rule. This is a situation, pimp. I can do what I want when I want to do it. I call you for a situation.
Why and how y'all broke up.
Listen, man.
Okay.
Look, when I got
time limit, it's subjective.
It depends on the new relationship as well.
It's
If
gonna
the
be
new
forever
relationship
uncomfortable
is
until you're
vibing
over
like
it.
that, then it's vibing like that,
You
and
ain't
it is
lying.
what it is.
It's gonna be forever uncomfortable until you're over it.
Yep.
Just
Listen.
whenever you over it,
You
it's
gotta
gonna
go
always
through
be
it. That's just
uncomfortable.
what it. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Somebody said, well, Chrissy said it depends on the bond, whether there was trauma, etc., etc.
Okay.
Now, some
Some
people be
people be
clinging on to that
that
extra
ex for
years. You
years.
ain't lying, Brett. That was me.
Listen, if this wasn't a family show, I would tell a story.
Right.
Come on,
Okay,
man,
so I'm gonna tell a
we
story.
in the basement at this point.
I'm gonna tell a story. Okay, so this is what it is.
Be crazy.
Or-
a year, 2 months after I was
Like, I was married
Actually.
for 6 years, right? I didn't want the divorce, but I didn't stop the divorce at the same time. So
Ashley
therefore, I have this motto: if I didn't fight to keep my husband, I'm not about to fight to keep anybody who don't want to be kept. If you don't want to be here, go on about your business.
Yeah,
Roll
that's
out.
clear. That's like if you once you waste years with somebody, you're not trying to waste 2 days. Like when you waste years with somebody, you're not trying to waste 2 days with somebody. Like that your patience definitely wears thin when you feel that the relationship that you previously spent so much time on just wasted. But but like to Billy's questions, like definitely, bro. It's as long as there's emotions there, it's always going to be uncomfortable. Because it can be a year, it could be 2 years, and they'll trip when they see you with somebody, but then the excuse will be who that person is.
Yeah.
You know, you'll run into that. Like it's who that person is. It could be anybody who's gonna flip out.
You ain't
So,
lying.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
personally don't care who it is. I don't care.
I got a new nigga the next week.
I don't care. I personally don't care. I don't keep in touch with my exes. The only ex I keep in touch with is the one that I have a person I have to raise with. Other than that, I don't give two flying what you doing. Does it stop what I'm doing? No. Go on about your life. When I broke up,
have you had a serious relationship since your divorce?
yes,
How long was that?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. And then right when y'all broke up, was it a physical altercation? I mean, not to get too personal, but was it a amicable breakup, or was it like, this us ain't working, so we just broke up? Or was it a hard breakup?
No, I found out stuff. You know, when what's done in the dark comes to light.
Okay, she found out he wasn't shit and y'all broke up. Well, on those aspects, that makes sense. But when you're dealing with a breakup, let's say you're on the alternate end. Let's say you thought everything was wonderful and the breakup happened. In those cases, that's where the uncomfortable set in because you still have ties to that man. You still have feelings to that man. In your situation, as a woman especially, you cut those feelings off. As soon as I found you was on fuck shit, you got on your Heather B shit quick. Oh, that's what we doing?
My cutoff game is very strong.
So that makes sense.
Again, the only ex I deal with is the one I have to deal with. And there are days I wish I didn't have to deal with him. But we have a kid to raise. So
we ain't talking about that.
other than that, I don't care about nobody else.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't care what he's doing. Like he's married. He's been married.
Right.
But I think
Have
that
at it.
depends on the relationship because even though
Yeah.
I moved on with no ID, if I see my ex with and him and his family, I think I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cry. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, dang, it kind of hit that little ouch, like,
Yeah.
it might sting. You know what I'm saying, for a minute, but I'll be okay.
Look here, I'm trying to get my ex-wife to get her a new husband so I can get half my retirement back.
This
Is that
I
how it
can't
works?
stand you. But do understand in the state of Missouri, it doesn't matter if she does get a new husband, she still is.
Get remarried. Get remarried, please. I need my chips with dip.
It
So-
still don't matter.
So she get
It
married.
still don't matter.
She gotta pay you.
Nah. I just
no.
get,
I was
How
gonna
long were you
say.
married, Lavandy? Were you
Uh,
married over 10 years? Were you married 10 years plus?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, well then it's hers regardless in the state of Missouri. Sorry, regardless if she gets married or not, she get yours before she even uses hers.
God.
Unless you take her back to court to get it
Shakira, something's wrong with
to
Lavandy.
get it stopped.
Crazy.
He's
That's
unhinged for real.
Unfortunately, I do know a lot of the things
I got hit on the front end and the back end. Yeah.
with KY.
Pause.
No, but-
For a while, that '90s R&B love breakups hurt. Absolutely, for a while, it's a little sting, but you'll be like,
But there's no 90s R&B love anymore.
I
There-
disagree.
There's a few of us
It is.
left.
It
There's
is.
a few of us left
I'm
over.
in '90s R&B
It is.
love.
Listen,
And
It
I love
definitely
that
is.
for you, Heather. I ain't gonna lie. I
might
love
be
that for
delusional
you.
as fuck, but I'm so in '90s R&B la 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 la.
straight up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's still out here.
It's still out
It's
here.
still out here.
You just gotta change pool.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not out there. I'm just saying it's rare.
Yeah, go stop, girl. Get
Well,
out of Truth Lake.
That's
And go
only
to
because
Longview.
that's only because of our age. That's only because our age. Most people our age right now has settled.
Yes,
They
it
either
still
settled
exists. It's
or
out there. It still
situations like that, but
exists.
it's still out there. Which is
Yes.
also why so many people that are married are cheating because a lot of people settled.
Every time I
Come on with the for realness, Gage.
Yeah, definitely. And it is so. Oh my God, it's frustrating. And I know women.
It is.
I know y'all vibe because these niggas ain't shit. He got a wife and he's this. And that. When I tell you, women do it too, and it is
Oh yeah.
so disrespectful for you to be. You was just with your husband. What are you? Get your hands off me, Miss Lady. What are you doing? You want me to give you Lavanda's number? Ask your husband for it. What are you doing?
You know what's crazy? Like
it's one married lady. I would take her down.
Wow.
First of all, there's a few married ladies,
The place is weak out here.
but I
Everyone
still
is-
got to be like, That's how people get shot. That's how the first
Bishop,
one.
I see you totally different now. Oh my gosh.
I said I was only kidding.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was only kidding.
I've hung out with you a
I
little
would
bit
not settle
to
for
know.
anything less than '90s R&B
And-
love.
and I don't-
But it
and I
doesn't
don't be
come
doing
overnight. Like when you
nothing.
meet him, it ain't immediately
I'll be
R&B.
in my
Like
corner.
you have to kind of go through some stuff and be, in my opinion.
The flesh is very weak.
Hey, and the crazy thing is that '90s R&B love, it was a bunch of drama in that too.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. A bunch
Very
of
much
Love
so.
toxicity.
Jones.
A bunch of toxicity.
Because the boy is mine too wouldn't be a tour if it wasn't a song. I'm just saying.
Yeah, come on.
It's toxic out here.
Yeah, so
But,
everything
okay.
ain't all butterfly and yeah.
I got a question. Is there anybody that you would spin the block for?
Me, yes.
Anybody?
100%.
Yeah.
110%.
First of all, I hate you.
She not saying you gotta say the name.
She know what the fuck she talking about.
No, because answer.
No,
We all answer.
me.
Oh.
She know what she talking about.
Hey, me.
In all honesty, where I'm at right now, and to be honest, it's all about emotion. So shit could change when people get in faces. But how I feel right now, and I've danced with this a few times. We talked about it a few times. Hell no.
Oh, there you go.
Like as a Capricorn, my
That's
blindness to
fine,
you,
no
like
lie.
you are not sitting at this table is so strong.
Rachel,
Like I don't even see you. It's so
Rachel's
strong.
acting a fool.
I
Who,
tell you,
Apostle,
I tell you,
dog? Not
Shakira.
Apostle.
What, Heather? Is there anybody you spin the block for?
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
One's dead
110%.
and one's living. Absolutely.
110%.
Hmm.
No,
Interesting.
no, not at all. Not.
Okay.
And the reason why I say no, and it could be different. The reason why I say no is because the what I gave to those women. Like what I gave to them, as much as me that I threw away. I lost myself putting them on pedestals and stuff, and to still be disrespected the way that I was disrespected. I can't give you that. I'm not giving you that.
Oh,
I'm not.
thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Understood.
Move on to the next, Gage, and stop leaving the good ones on red. That's what the comments. That's in the comments. Tell them, Shakira.
Move on to the next game. Stop leaving the good ones on red.
Well,
Hey,
first of all,
look.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to Gage and leaving folk on red, he can't see. So if he ain't got no glass,
First of all, this is my and I seen it asked in the comments, like, why would you date and not be looking for a relationship? And to touch on that is because I'm a human, motherfucker. Like, I'm a human. I'm not a robot. Like, as a man, I definitely have needs, and not just sexual needs, but intimacy needs, because I'm an intimacy whore. So just the intimacy alone, I need in my life in some cases. But I am wise enough to know that I can't open up a certain book unless I'm ready for what's in that book or what comes with it. So I let that be known first. And that's why some women be left on red, is because I know what I need to take care of as a man personally, for me to be the man that I need to be for you. So if I'm not there yet, I'm not going to open that door on the relationship level. Now, some women say they want to date, but I know they want a relationship. I know it. So some women get left on red because you want more than just a one night out.
The guy said, first of all, I'm not a motherfucker. It was me who asked.
Oh, my bad. Hey, that's wifey right there. She look,
so
I got
Wait.
I'm about to come to her spot with flowers and candy and caramel. Cause she deserve it.
I hate you.
Secondly,
Just have your toes out, Miss Evans. Just have your toes out.
To hang out, and it's wherever I see while
Little
I'm
fat feet. Shakira, little fat feet.
Just have your toes out, baby.
She got pretty feet.
I'm about to find out.
Oh shit.
Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
Oh, DA. He's setting up a NDA.
We gonna
Okay, I have a question.
We're gonna have a date over at Heather's place. She's gonna have a 2-for-1.
Whoa.
What's
Okay,
up,
I got a
Aaron?
question.
Shay, what's
Hey,
up,
Aaron,
girl?
how are you?
So what is your definition of dating, Gage?
Me, my definition of dating is you going out somewhere publicly or privately, getting to know somebody. Period. Like getting to know somebody. Period. That's a date. Consistently. No, it ain't consistently. You could go on. You could go on a date with one person
and that be it.
Just once. So that don't make it consistent. Yeah. But just getting to know somebody on a more intimate level in a public setting outside of your home.
Hey, Eileen said so. She said, "Nah, you need to take a step back and keep doing work on yourself. You can't be just giving out intimacy and then you don't want to take it no further."
Right.
That part.
Yes,
that's why he ain't trying to be in a relationship.
That's true.
Kendra said dating with no intentions is pointless. It involves too many feelings and causes too much confusion. Hi, Kendra.
No,
I agree with that.
No, dating with no intentions is not pointless.
That's why you tell them up front. Listen,
dating with no intentions is not pointless. It's dating with what is your intentions. If our intentions don't match, then I can see why you say it was pointless to you. But our intentions don't match, because there are women out there that date just for the intimacy connection alone and not looking for nothing.
Bitch, I blaze you, you blaze
but
me.
Is that dating at that point?
That's
you
absolutely dating. That's absolutely dating. Unless you're mixing up dating with courting, that's the way a lot of people mix it up.
That's why I was asking, what is your definition of dating? Not a date, but dating.
That's a good question, Britt.
Talking on the phone is talking. Going outside together is dating.
And courting is when I'm like, hey, it's just me and you, and I'm interested in you on a relationship level. That's what I feel courting is. Courting is when you start sharing more personal information.
I agree with you, Eileen.
That's needed to know. But see, that's how I feel. Like those are like the first couple of conversation type questions. What is your definition?
Absolutely.
Because your definition and my definition are two totally different things. Yeah. We gotta figure out where the bridge is, to bridge the gap.
Aaron
But
said, I'm single because of stuff like this. It's confusing as hell out here. Not if you are asking the proper
not if you're
questions
asking
up
those
front.
questions.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
those questions
but
definitely need to be asked, and
Akila
for
was
real.
saying, you can ask those questions, a nigga still lie. He'll like, yeah, he'll just say anything.
Girl.
And then, so
Hell
I feel
yeah,
you when
I
you say
love
it.
God. I love God.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's where your
Yeah.
discernment got to kick
Yep.
in. That's
Yeah.
when you got to test a
But
nigga.
then
You
that's
gotta-
why
gotta test 'em.
everybody don't get the treasures like they think they are. Like I can respect you, but for more with being honest than lying to me.
Right.
I would rather you give me the option of signing on or signing off to what it is you want. If you just want to crack, say that.
Say
That
that.
might be where I'm at that moment. Or I
Mhm.
just might be making an exception for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Just say that. Be honest.
Listen, if that ever happened to me, you are not gonna make me believe I'm that cute. And this is the first time you done made that offer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
have to
Dante
believe.
said
That's
this
not
point-
that. See,
No,
see,
not
now
you,
you're going too deep in it.
Not you. I'm talking about
You're
in general.
going too deep. You're going too deep. I don't necessarily care about all that. If my mind is I just want to crack, I'm going to say that. I really just want to crack. Like that's it. That's all what you want. You just have to be upfront and honest.
Why do we have to test people? That's like
I'm
playing
scared
games.
now.
Ooh.
I'm scared
What?
now.
Why do you what?
Why do we have to test people? That's like playing games. to
I
me.
just said that our age group and culture want to say I don't play games all the time, but you're in the game.
Yeah,
Whether
they
But
do.
you
dating
dress
is the
for it or
game.
mentally for it, you're in the game.
You're in the
Because-
dating game. You're in the
Yeah.
dating game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to either believe everything he say or you're going to not believe everything he say.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have
You
to
playing
be
the
able
game
to test
You ain't
people.
tell him you had roaches. You
Well,
ain't tell him you had roaches.
yeah.
You waited till he came over there and one jumped off the ceiling and fell in his bag of popcorn. You
Yeah.
playing games. You know your house is not all that clean.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Your car ain't that
Lavender,
clean.
go to the corner. Go
It's
to
a
the corner,
reason you
Lavender.
don't have sugar smack cereal.
If you feel
To
like
the
you
corner.
always need
That
to be
chair
around
right there in the
somebody,
corner.
then
Go
there
ahead,
may
go
be
to the
something
corner.
else in that-
Yes.
If you
You
feel
said
like
what?
you always need to be around someone, then there may be something else within that needs to be worked on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said what?
And when we get engaged, some glasses.
I've been
can
thinking
see
he was
you
just
trying
trying to get sexy eyes all the time. But
Dude,
blind.
we don't want to talk about this. Me and Gage been arguing about him and these glasses for months, bro. I'm like, at least get some contacts. Do something so you can
Yeah.
see. I just need you to be able to see, dude.
I'm gonna throw a glasses party as soon as I get the new pair. I'm
man.
just like, hey,
Get you some of these, my boy.
I'm trying to tell you, I got where mine at? I wear glasses too.
I got my backup pair over there. I just don't like them, bro.
But what
Hey,
am I? I ain't
listen.
never seen you with
Listen.
glasses.
Gage, you need to be
So-
able to see.
I
So
can see.
here is one of the remedies that I have found to be most helpful in determining who a person really is.
Okay.
Just make them prove to you who they are over an extended period of time.
How?
People can only fake for so long. If you interact with somebody consistently over an extended period of time, you're going to be exposed to most, if not all, of what they're about.
You can get the
And
meta
get, and
glasses.
get used to understanding that everybody has their own personal concept of dating. If it doesn't match yours, then it doesn't match yours.
Yeah. And
Coming from an East Coast type of flavor, I've dealt with men and women understanding that dating is just we just going out, enjoying ourselves, getting to know each other. That's it.
And Ashley, I can't afford those, so carry on.
The meta glasses.
Yeah.
I bet she's talking to Gabe. Tell him
I
the meta
actually
glasses.
I thought Lavanda had those on. I was about
What?
The
Nah, this
meta
is
glasses.
these ain't meta. These is Melvins.
My
You
bad.
know what I'm saying?
them ain't meta, them ain't beta.
Brandy
is
just
Melvin.
got
I'm
the
just
meta
saying, I
glasses.
wear glasses too. You know, I got astigmatism, but I don't necessarily
So, are
have
they
to wear them all
reading
the time.
glasses? Don't they still choose? Yeah, they not reading glasses.
Which one,
Not a
these?
prescription.
Oh,
No,
these?
the meta glass. No,
Oh,
Lavanda's
you can-
are
you can-
reading
you can
meta
get-
glasses aren't.
You can get your prescription in meta glasses.
Man, they already $7,000, and then you want to
Yeah,
put a
yeah, you
prescription in them
You
too?
can get your prescription in the meta glasses.
So I
Yep.
go in assuming all females are lying. I don't project that energy or allow it to influence how we interact. I don't even want to put them in a position to have to. Let's
Come
enjoy
on.
them on. Over time. We will see what the truth is.
Exactly, over an extended period of time.
But
Yeah.
see,
I rest
like,
my case.
look, he can see.
On my Malcolm X.
Oh, there you go.
And he
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, you don't
You
talk to
do
me
look
the way-
like a Malcolm
You
X
talk to
type,
you-
like you
you
need a
talk to me."
bean.
And
You
he
need
got
a bow tie?
Denzel.
Yeah,
that's
bow tie.
$25,000 alpaca.
It's
It's real
alpaca.
nice.
This is Egyptian cotton.
Come on, you block
Said
that shit.
alpaca.
Yeah.
So
Man.
Dante said he's dealing with MS. It's whooping his ass, but I keep pushing myself to not give up on trying to date.
There
The
you go.
woman doesn't try to understand my health condition and assist, then she's not worth my time.
Listen, I'm telling
But you know what?
hey,
I'm with you on that because having a chronic disease myself,
It's hard.
I
It's
don't
hard.
disclose that right away because
Right.
I got to feel you out first. If
Right.
I feel like you can't understand what I go through, then you got to go.
Come on.
so
Yes, Lavanda.
with my when I was on dialysis, right?
Mm,
I was on dialysis. Everybody knows
Preach.
this story. 10 and a half hours a day, every single day for 38 months.
Ooh.
So
Hey,
when
yes.
I first met my ex, when I first met Nivea, I told her off the rip. I didn't let her get in deep, like, because I feel like in a sense, now you ain't got to disclose your whole medical history,
Yeah.
but I'm feeling like I felt like this was something immediate that could affect the direction of how
Yeah.
we interacted. So I put that on the table up front. Listen, here it is. Your boy kidneys is jacked up. I'm on dialysis 10 and a half hours a day. There are going to be a lot of days I'm tired as heck. Don't want to do nothing. But this is the situation. Now you have the option now to either be like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that, which I totally respect, or you can be like, you know what, it's cool. So I put that out there up front because what you don't want to be guilty of is misleading someone into believing that it's something that it's not. Then when they get in, they be like, oh, you sick.
Yeah.
No, I don't put it up there right away, but it is one of those very first
Yeah,
type of things.
It could be heavy. I had
I remember too.
I was dating a woman back in 1912,
Oh, there you go.
1913.
1915. But no, I was definitely dating a woman. And we hit it off, and it was a great vibe. She was from New Orleans. The whole vibe was vibing, and I would say it was 5 months. That 5th month, she was in the hospital, and she told me like, "Hey, it was just a little simple. I just got sick. But I'll talk to you when I get out of here." And 2 days later, her sister called me and told me she passed away. But she had cancer, and then she had something, I think it was something else, but her heart failure. It was a heart failure that took her out. But she already was sick, and I didn't know it. And she didn't show it. She didn't tell nobody. Her mother knew me, and they all came to me at the funerals. Like, she didn't tell nobody. We didn't know why she didn't tell you. But some of her friends didn't know that she was sick. So the idea of you keeping something like a health issue from the person that you're looking to build a relationship with is crazy.
Yeah.
Before me and her
It's
ever
not a
went out,
first
she
date
knew it.
conversation.
She knew it. No,
Not
she
a first
knew
date
about it
conversation.
before
Yeah,
we
It's not a
ever
first
went on
date
a date.
conversation, but it's a
Before we-
conversation.
Before we
Yeah.
ever went out, she knew about it. Like
Yeah.
before
But
we
that's
could ever get
different,
to the
Levan,
first
and I
date.
understand that. I understand that though.
Well,
Like that's
because
something
I
that's
think with
That's a
your
real love.
situation,
Thank God you're here. Yeah, she
our
took care of
culture
him.
is crazy. Like in your
Absolutely
situation,
did.
you can't drink. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You can't drink.
Mhm.
But when we go out, they be like, "Oh, you ain't drinking? Why you ain't drinking?" Or like me, I've never smoked. So the idea that I never smoke anything, they look at me crazy. Like, what you mean you don't? You don't smoke?
It's
No,
not for everybody.
Yeah.
I know.
It ain't.
So yeah, it's that.
Most
That
of
is
the time,
first date
especially
conversation.
this time of year, this is the time of year I indulge the most with my edibles and my smoking because it's more of a pain management type thing. But
This
again,
time
that's
of
the
the year?
conversation that happens. I mean, I have fibromyalgia, so the wintertime kills me, baby.
Well, this time of the
And
year
Yes,
is
me.
that's
hard,
like
period.
that's like nerve stuff, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but it affects my joints and stuff too.
Got you. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
time of year,
with
it's crazy, period. Even dealing with mental illness, depression is
Mhm.
real this time of the year.
Yeah.
Stress is real this time of the year.
Around the holidays and Christmas.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
definitely.
It's
Mhm.
actually mental. Is it depression? Depression, something that they celebrate or talk about.
Mental
Yeah.
awareness.
Oh, wow.
We'll slap.
I don't even get invited to family gatherings because I don't smoke.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
smoking weed.
That's
Dante
crazy
said
because
he'll
I'm
smoke
that
weed,
cousin.
babe.
I never smoked at all ever, but
Wow.
I
That's Nicole said
honestly
her and
feel like
tequila.
that's another reason why I be left out of some of my family gatherings too. Because I just never, I don't
Nicole
indulge.
said she has it to Akila. She feels you.
Yep. And Shakira, she said I also have fibromyalgia and RA. And
Yeah.
I feel you,
It
girl.
hurts.
I
Be
feel
towed
you.
down. She said be towed down.
Be done. But you know what I'm saying? Like if I if I would come across somebody who is like, I prefer you not to smoke, that's cool. No problems. I'll just be in my edibles real hard. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna not have no pain management, my guy.
And then she
So
gonna cut you loose and say you out of the piss pool. Yeah.
nah, I'm not about to do that. But you know what I'm saying? A preference is a preference. If I feel like you worth, you know what I'm saying, that I'll work with that. But if you just not worth that to me, I'll be like, oh, okay, well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Back
but
in the truth lake I go.
did you even answer the question?
get on my
Are you looking towards another marriage in the future, or are you just chill
Me?
and just on a date? Yeah.
I definitely want to be married again.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm a wife and I know that. So whose wife? I don't know. That's the question. But right now, I'm whatever, Lavandin. I got other stuff to focus on right now. So
Speaking of wife,
I'm just gonna
how's your
focus
mama?
on that.
I wasn't gonna say that about you. I
How's
promise.
mama?
You gonna leave me alone, Gage? She's fine.
Go, look, you got the floor, Lavandin?
It's after 10 o'clock, people.
It is after 10 o'clock. Heather, like, baby, I'm about to ready to go to night.
This up. Yeah.
We've not done a 2-hour live in a
Yeah.
long.
We
This was dope,
we
though.
ain't did this long
Yeah,
in
it was
a
very,
while.
very insightful, very
Yeah.
informative. I loved it. Yes.
Shout out to
Very
Billy for coming
engaging.
through.
Indeed, man. Shout out to Billy Biznayi.
Yep. Thanks for coming through, Billy,
Indeed. Keela.
Zeta,
My backup
everybody,
pair.
Kyra, Terrence, Miss
Yeah,
Nicole,
all of you.
Dante,
Everybody. All of
yeah,
y'all.
Everybody.
Ashley.
Ashley,
I
actually-
gotta see what Ashley was on.
Oh, you gotta go back.
Really wanna see
Crazy.
that.
Hey, Ashley was dropping nuggets, baby. I don't know what you talking about. But Ashley was
couldn't see
dropping
it.
nuggets.
He was dropping something.
He was dropping.
Hey, what
So
Eddie Murphy
boy.
said, he said, you smell that? Yeah, I smell something.
Yeah.
So boy.
Ashley was
Oh,
dropping.
boy.
Yeah.
No
Mhm.
brimstone. It didn't come from no stone either.
Yeah.
All right, Shakira. I'll FaceTime you after we get off, Shakira. I got you. Say less.
Yeah, so this was really good. We got, the insight was really good. I wasn't expecting this.
Very,
Everybody
very.
being transparent and
Very.
Gage coming
Appreciate you
on
coming
and
through,
the people
Terrence,
coming
man.
in.
Thank you for letting me come in, y'all.
Indeed.
No problem.
Indeed.
I'm a part of it. Yeah, Dante, I'm a purpose
Yeah.
user, sir.
For
I'm
sure.
a part of a rare case of 3 family members all that. Okay.
Oh,
My
man.
dad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Absolutely. We
Yeah,
got you.
this is Devin. I know who you are.
Hey, listen. We pray over here in the living room.
All day.
Yeah.
Listen.
Thank you
All
so
day.
much, Terrence, for coming in. Hopefully you'll go and follow the living room. Follow
Indeed.
everybody.
Yeah, hop on the page, man.
Gage, Aquila, follow Lavandin. We thank you for being like transparent and talking
sure.
and engaging. That's really, really, we love that.
And this is why we call it the living
The
room.
living room. Yeah.
We all family in this piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
No judgment. No. Yeah. We ain't gonna let nobody drag
Eileen,
nobody.
I'm gonna send both of y'all the link. So if y'all want to come in next time, y'all have it. Whenever y'all want to come in, this link is gonna be the link for here.
Oh, y'all the bomb.com.
Miss
Yeah, anytime y'all
Bradshaw.
want to come in.
Indeed.
Yeah. So
I
outside
can't
of
wait
that-
till Wednesday, Heather.
Woo.
I don't thought me either.
What's the
Wednesday's topic is, damn, I just said it. Oh, I think it's about spinning the block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, if your ex came back healed, would you take him back? That's what it is.
No.
It depends on what ex.
We're not talking about it.
But yeah,
Talk about it.
Wednesday.
we'll talk
on what
about this
ex you're
on
talking
Wednesday.
about.
Hey,
It's
Wednesday.
about to be
Depends on
good.
what's next.
Yes. So yeah,
All right,
make sure
final
you
thought.
guys follow the living room, follow Lavandin, follow Aquila,
All right,
follow
Deanna.
Gage. Thank you so much, Deanna. It was really good conversation. I almost forgot about the time until Lavandin just said something. I was just
Yeah.
chilling. So
I
yeah.
looked at myself. Oh, it's 10:04.
Yeah, it's 10:05. So if y'all don't got nothing else, I'll see you Wednesday. We should, got some updates of what's going on with the living room. So yeah. Other than that, shoot for the moon. Even if you don't quite make it, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Hey, and as always, communication and comprehension above everything else.
And y'all know how we end everything. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go. Keela, you got some final thoughts?
Just a new episode of the Kiki with Aquila on Thursday, 7 p.m. I'll holler at y'all.
Shout out. Shameless plug at one time. And you know how we end every podcast, man. Until next time, y'all know where to catch us. Same house, same couch, same crew. The living room. We out, people. Stay tuned for the outro. Hey.
Ew.
tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 wow. Gazo. Clic. Wow. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey,